if we summon our flower child? I wonder if we shall also summon Mistletoe.
Look, it's Mistletoe.
It's more of a reference.
The YouTube link.
I read a lot of books.
Right.
Surprised if you saw me in IRL.
Let me get the Twitter link. There it is.
I can confirm on my end that the stream is up and working.
Wait, I just realized. Is it silent right now, or is the main theme playing?
Nah, it's silent.
I mean, I heard some voices, but no music.
Crap. You're not supposed to hear voices on the starting soon screen.
I'm also still contemplating if Joker may have written Wonderland when he was high.
Oh, not hot. I've written,
Oh, no, a lot stronger than that.
I've written something about time, but that's the point.
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Ah.
Just imagine friggin' a wee cat Joker freaking a friggin'
Five
bong
Nights at
friggin' just
Joker's.
chilling.
Say my joke. That would be crazy to say. These intrusive thoughts go crazy.
Isn't that just all
Uh,
tabletops games, though? Oh boy, the intrusive thoughts are winning today, aren't they?
just make sure they're not murder hobo thoughts. If you're fresh from Grand Theft Auto, the odds are you're not wanted.
Those are
Look,
impulsive
I didn't
thoughts.
intend to have the highest kill count of us all so far.
Yeah, because you're a
That was an
monster.
accident.
You're a monster.
Just hope that
It
your
friggin'
chaos count isn't
Tommy
really
is
high.
like, oh yeah, let's give the child the soul to torture. They're already a monster anyways. This won't have unforeseen consequences.
Look, Tommy is a beautiful soul.
Unlike the soul that he carries around with him.
Poor Steve.
Look,
All I can think of is this lovely lovely line from one song. I have the heart of a child. It's actually one of many that I've slowly compiled.
I just hope that freaking she doesn't go Fantokio freaking with poor Steve. Making him
I'm
dance to freaking on strings.
about to
Well,
start.
that was what he wanted me to do.
That's what he wanted. Tesla has actively fucked your family over. You have no reason to be this nice to him. Be like, I shouldn't torture the person that's basically tried to fuck over like multiple generations of us.
Well, that's the part where you say, okay, let's sit down in your history lessons class again, and we'll have a special session.
The wild part is if Sil was there and then Tommy was like, oh yeah, this guy took your dad's arm.
Still would have
Immediately,
been like, hey, if you aren't taking that soul, I'll take him.
yeah, immediately tried to fuck him over. Nah, I can't let him live. Like, he hasn't done that much bad stuff. He tried to drown Short.
Uh-oh.
Your grandmother, Holly? Yeah, he put her through the ocean.
I mean, if anything, that just sounds like our regular family dynamics anyways, so...
Mind you,
That's
this
chaos at 12.
this guy was working with the devil.
So is the devil on my mother's or on my father's side of the family?
Oh, no. He just was this guy who basically just wanted to take over the world for no reason. Well, he had a reason. He had a long, tragic backstory. Well, he's basically Xehanort. I'm gonna just be honest. He's basically Xehanort mixed with like
Tyson?
No. He's basically what would happen if you took the story from Patamon from the first Digimon and Xehanort and mix them together.
Yeah, I only watched the
Fair.
weird Digimon one where they turn into furries or something.
See, that could mean one of two things. So you're gonna have to be more specific. The Power Rangers or the one where they turned into furries.
The one where they turn into furries. I don't. Were they Power Rangers? They might have been Power Rangers, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they turn into furries.
yeah, you see Power Rangers then. Because if you think about furries, that's possibly new Power Rangers. But also, you probably don't know if that's, I don't know if that's the furry one or the actual Power Rangers. Which
All
are
I
two
know is
separate
the one where they, instead of like, oh yes, let's send out our, powerful monsters to do the fighting for us. Why don't we just fuse with them and get in there ourselves?
Oh, yeah, like as in like
Monster Mac.
they and their monster became one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you watched the furry, like I said.
Yep.
Okay, you watched the furry. I have to make sure because like there are two differences, but they can be interchangeable depending on what you're saying.
The main thing that I know about Digimon is that it is a, let's go with cluster truck of nonsense.
Isn't that for a
Like the
lot of
first thing you
movies,
need to
freaking
learn is
shows
that
nowadays?
it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, where they can and will pull out a
Hello.
new mechanic every season. Ooh,
Oh,
do we have
Hello.
Phil's
hello.
here? Yay!
I
Wait a
was
What
sec,
told
Phil
12:45. I arrived at 12:40.
the? Yeah.
sounds good.
All we need is King J my ass. I arrived on time.
Look, you know what? That's fair. You did arrive
Just
on time.
about to fall asleep again.
I will try. I
Listening
have
to
borderline.
ASMR is bad for is bad for staying awake. Believe me.
Yeah.
Oh, King J 'cause evil. Eat my entire ass. No.
Oh, that
I
was part of a
do have
different
borderline
conversation.
narcolepsy, so
That might
don't
be
think
too
too
big a
bad on
peach.
me.
Well, then,
I will warn you that there may or may not be party members who are thinking badly of you and have evil plans. Just putting that out
God
there. It's
damn it.
not me.
No. I will get the newspaper out.
Okay, is
also,
there actually though? Because like, Syl is like, Syl's like at an emotional turning point, and it can either go friends and family forever, or I'm going to kill everyone I love
Oh no, did
before they
Phil
kill
get
me.
rejected by the goth girl?
No, not yet.
Okay, that'll be the turning point then.
yeah, that here's the thing.
No. I don't care enough about the goth girl yet. That's the thing. It's like it has to be someone who I love, like my 2 to 3 teammates who I have known for a while, or my father,
Yeah. Which reminds me
or Corky, or
what we were about
Corky.
to say because it was like, oh yeah, they offered like Tommy offered a soul to Holly to torture, and Holly didn't want to torture because of the whole moral dilemmas. But I was like, see, if Syl was there, I would have told Syl the truth and be like, hey Syl, this guy tried to torture your fucking uncle and ripped your dad's arm off. I bet Syl would have tortured him.
Still absolutely would have tortured him.
Like, yeah, that's all. Like he's not a good guy. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like he's not a good guy.
I'm I'm powerful and I love my people. I have a kingdom. The kingdom is those I love. Anyone who
Well,
is
the
not
issue is
inside that kingdom is dog shit.
he didn't quite start with the right things to get Hallie on board with it, and
Because you're a child. He's trying to not say like everything that happened because you're a child.
well,
Whereas
yeah,
Syl has
but
seen the evil shit since the very beginning.
Yeah. But here's the thing, they don't know that. Because Tommy was fucking a lot of shit happened to Tommy actually. A lot of shit happened to Tommy. To the point where he's like, no, any instance they may or may not have, I cannot fuck this over.
By the way, Joker, real quick. Uh,
Yeah.
I just realized I've been doing some shit for like the last 3 or 4 like sessions, and I just never cleared it with you, but I just kind of assumed it was cool because I am like a spider being like in my evolutionary tree. I've just been using my hair like prehensile, and I assume that's what you wanted me to do because you never stopped me.
Well, here's the thing: if that's where you're going with your evolution, which is what I assumed, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, I'm basically going Spider Girl.
Yeah,
I'm between Spider Girl and Demon Girl, but I'm still going to be like using hair as like a motif.
yeah. Which
So
here's the fun fact: it's in character because your mom would have been the spider.
really,
Yeah.
I always forget that. Yeah, I don't know any of the
Don't get
lore
enough love.
behind any of my parents aside from.
There's a lot of lore.
Yeah, I
There,
don't know where it is.
there's
Don't show
less
me
lore.
bullshit, Joker.
There's less lore of your mom, which you may be able to find in this arc. But there's less lore of your mom and more lore of your dad. But your dad's lore is usually like, oh yeah, he's just a war veteran who has seen some shit.
You see that? You see that crater? He was in the middle of that. You see that crater? He caused that.
That is actually a canon thing that happened. So,
God damn it, Joker.
like you said, it. It's not my fault you were on the money. You're right on the money. Like it's you. Listen,
Do you
you.
understand why I decided to take the history class now?
Yeah, because here's the
I
thing.
don't think I'm in any classes. I don't know that I've been in a class.
Yeah, you've been in only battle class so far, but I'm gonna do flashbacks to the classes that you guys were.
Oh, thank God, because yeah, you have my character sheet because my phone has just like it just doesn't work right now aside from like basic shit. So I can do the 2d6 minus and plus bullshit, but that's about all I got, man.
Yeah. I could just take a picture of your stats and just put it in there just to show you.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Currently getting all the stuff done, like advertising it. We're live.
Yeah, I'm not going iPhone anymore because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, here's the thing. iPhone is good, but I
Speaking of,
realized once everything I control, everything is
Yeah.
actively like controlled by Google.
Yes,
Whether you
that's
like
kind
it
of
or
my
not.
problem. Yeah.
Whether you like
Also,
it
I
or
want to
not.
mod and I want to jailbreak shit. So also that.
speaking of our overlords and saviors, they are listening right now. Still, you haven't disabled our voices.
I stop caring. If the button,
Fair enough.
if the disable button doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna
If
keep
they
sitting here
say I will
pressing.
hear, they will damn well hear.
You're like, I'm not gonna keep pressing it and being like, it's gonna work this time. Like, look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
If our
It's Joker.
overlords can
It's that
hear
meme where
this,
Joker puts on
then
clown makeup. It's gonna work this time.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's exactly what that is.
The exact same time as when Joker puts on that goddamn music bot.
Yeah.
It's gonna work this time, guys.
if our
Oh, it
overlords can
works.
hear this, then I'm gonna say this right now. SS Sniper Wolf sucks.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey, I
hey.
agree.
I
Also,
agree. It's just we're not
that
trying to start a war
It's
for no
such
reason.
an ice cold
also
take.
that bullshit Pokemon streamer. I forget their name.
Hey, 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 hey. We're trying not to actually start wars.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, see, I thought since I was the kid who I was, I thought I was actually trying to start wars. I am basically the child of war. You realize this, right?
That's fake. Well, here's the thing. You're not
I
the
would have to
child
double
of war.
check.
Kinda.
You're the child of
You might
war.
be.
And our
Like,
Okay,
I
fellow
know
I'm
we
the
child
have
child
death,
of
but
never
what
be the
was the
destruction
other
and
child of
one?
PTSD.
No, here's the thing. You're not the child of war. You're his cousin.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
strong family ties then.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're his cousin.
Wait, isn't my mother the actual like concept of destruction? Wasn't that
No,
something that was said?
no.
No.
Your father's basically the concept of destruction because he's like, his whole
I
thing
thought
is
he was
like
the guardian.
he is the guardian, but also he's the guardian to people who are he's nice to. Everyone else is like, oh no, he killed our whole army with his bare hands.
Okay, well, who the
Oh
fuck's my mother
no.
again? I think you said her name once accidentally.
Accidentally.
Don't let
Yes.
Holly anywhere
Yes.
near him if he ever dies.
Yeah, by the way, did you guys know that Joker just totally gave away who my mother was by accident in a DM?
Full on by
Well, I
accident.
think
Yeah,
that
he
actually
sent me the family tree.
No, I think what happened was I sent the family tree, and then Joker realized, oh yeah, that would have your name in it.
Do you have the exact same account as Joker? Because maybe then.
No, I sent no because
Well, I know.
I sent you the
like
family. No,
Joker
I sent.
default.
I sent him the family tree as well. Because I'm like, oh yeah, Sil should probably know about this too. My dumbass.
Well, I recall
This is
like
the
we were
same day you
asking
both
around
did
for
this.
who has
Yeah.
it, so I posted it because I found it.
Yeah, that was after.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of those.
I was giving Joker shit because I was like, he's like, here you go, and I was like, did you mean to send me the name of my parents? He's like, no.
No, I did not. I can't.
Just no.
I can't do anything about this.
He's like, well, it's happened now.
Yes, it
How
happened.
do I find out, Joker, in game? How am I supposed to find out about my mom?
You're gonna find out. Literally, probably this session, depending on how things go.
Oh, dope. Okay.
You're gonna find out the hard way.
Hey guys, you want to see fuck around, find out?
Oh boy, isn't that what
With
she
I'm hoping
always
we
does?
see
every
a
other
lot
episode
go
that
on.
Still's been
Yeah.
in. I'm sorry, Still appears to have main character syndrome, and I do apologize for that.
Look, there's one person who had main character syndrome that played with us that was so bad to the point where it was crazy. You don't have that right now, so you're good. But it's also one of those things where, like, trust me, I know when it gets bad.
Okay, cool.
There's a fine line between being the party member who goes out, does stuff, people love him for that, and the one who steals the limelight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Which
a
one's
fine line.
I?
You're not stealing the limelight.
You're something. You're
Oh,
one
I'm
of
not
them.
loved either, though. God damn.
Look, you're loved. It's just
I'll have a.
one person may or may not call you food later because you keep trying to eat
Okay, so what's
disaster
going on
beast.
with Kitson?
I'm not
Is it
sure if it'd
Kitson?
be either me or Holly.
That's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's most likely Kitson because you keep doing shit with disaster beast. Like the moment you change, Kitson will probably just eat you.
Either that
I
or
don't know
another
what's going on
character.
with Kitson. Like, I keep accidentally.
Joker knows
Ah.
what I'm
This sounds
talking
terrible.
about.
I keep accidentally falling asleep near the end of the stream.
Huh?
Did I start?
No.
I was gonna say I at least still have a positive soul link with you, but no, I used that to evolve.
But you didn't lock.
Oh,
Like, who do you have
yeah.
lock links with?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I thought it was
Okay.
me and what's
I'm locked with Antoine and Taquito.
Damn.
Who the fuck are they?
Antoine is my uncle, and Taquito is the god of chaos.
Fucking oh wait, that right. I gave them a hot dog at the end of the
Yes.
last session, I believe.
He quite
a whole
enjoyed it.
fucking month ago.
He did quite
Yeah.
enjoy
Like,
it,
we were gonna talk about me being a disciple and a chaos chef.
Yes.
which is possible.
You
It's
know
not.
who Taquito
Hey,
is.
Joker, how do we like turn that into stats?
You're gonna find out.
I'm gonna find like a real good frying pan. That's gonna be my weapon from now on.
Okay, everybody.
Did add a
gonna be
new
Chef
background
Antoine.
for it.
Oh
or
wait,
whatever
Right.
no.
version.
The grudge plus a dozen knives.
Uh-oh.
Just the hair, the wet hair, grabbing the knives and started slashing.
Knife hair.
Knife hair.
Still, what do you
Oreo.
have?
Still
Knives.
a dozen
No.
knives. No.
Yeah, by the way,
Falls in the
if
period
whoever's watching the stream, how do you like the new layout?
We actually fit in boxes instead of being just kind of somewhere.
What?
The stern is peeking over the edge like, I see you.
Well, that's just not fucking possible.
Hey, I have to keep a
Let me
close
see,
eye on the freaking competition.
I gotta go look at the stream then.
Just never mind the fact that my eyes are always
What
closed.
I miss?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, the new layout for the stream. I was just telling people because
Ooh.
we're actively starting now. So
I can
Stern's
never
a little
see the
low.
stream things.
Stern's a little low.
By the way, everyone's evolutions look fire.
Oh wait, no, that's just his model. Basically.
Hello.
I still don't know mine.
And I'm still laughing, remembering how sure, I evolved, but I also could have just gone intangible, and then I wouldn't have to have died in the process.
Hey, if you didn't
So
die,
isn't Sil's
you
the
would.
only one who hasn't died?
Yeah, yeah.
Still going. Get on my
I mean,
level. Oh, Joker, you are a tiny bit out of your box.
am I? Damn.
Oh god, he's escaping.
Yes, you're
He's had a
like
containment
a
breach.
half inch above and like just.
We got a gator
tiny
breaking
bit down.
out.
He's becoming too
Holy
powerful.
goddamn fox.
Literally just like half an inch to an inch.
Yeah, hold on. Gotta fix that. But yeah, basically what happened with
How fucking unprofessional.
well fuck you too then.
You love me. I got main character syndrome. You get to fuck with me all you want.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're on the
While
chopping
you're freaking
block.
trying to announce things, he'll be freaking
You'll
in
get
the
your
middle of the
revenge,
game,
I'm sure.
like an Egyptian.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
am remembering another campaign I was in now where I was like, yeah,
Suffer
I'm
like
gonna
a main
do all this
character.
cool stuff, give the DM plot hooks and stuff, and kind of half became the main character, and then got told, oh yeah, also you were the lead forces for the massive invasion
like
fleet coming in a month.
A little tiny bit more, Joker.
Just
That's really
compress
funny,
the Joker.
all right.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. There you go, perfect. You
Okay.
are firmly
Yeah, that was
inside your box.
But yeah, basically
Except on the bottom.
okay,
We
yeah,
need
let's
to keep them contained.
yeah, okay, so
There we
Madness
go.
spill out into
Let's
the
do
world.
this.
let's start the
Still
session.
is finally
Alright.
here, and we've all talked shit. Let's go.
Yeah. So last session, the best way to explain last session is basically you guys went to start traveling.
We're gonna save Christmas.
No. You started traveling, and as you
Aw.
got to the places you were going, like, or I guess traveling to the places, you guys got attacked by a bunch of bandits. Now, you all assume that the bandits might be like assassins coming to kill you, not realizing, no, they're just bandits walking around, and you were running around in a circle. So they were like, huh, this is easy pickings. Not realizing Wisteria was going to
We
put
were
one of them.
not.
Wisteria put one of them through a tree
They learned the hard way.
and ate their bullets. Physically ate their bullets.
Wisteria one day is just gonna make someone a tree.
And then Kitson went Super Saiyan, and Holly started taking souls.
What did I do, Joker?
You
You were,
slept.
you were protecting the
Oh,
cargo.
you ass.
You were protecting the cargo. That's what you were doing.
My body was over it, fully unconscious.
Just taking a nap in the back.
I'm holding it down.
POP hold
Well,
it
at least
down.
Holly didn't turn you into a puppet.
Jesus.
Which also did. So one of the bandits got completely burned to death by Holly, and Holly was
Remember
like, "I
that
don't."
thing I did on the airship? I did it again.
Yeah.
It happened
So
again.
Holly
learned that they like the smell of burning flesh.
Holly
I
as
think that's going to happen again the next time we get into a fight.
I
Holly
might just
while
not use fire
trying
attacks ever again.
that's true. Holly while trying to actually like figure out how to save their soul, put them in the doll. And
What?
then it woke up screaming. And it's
What?
full
Screaming
and
at
it's
me.
and it's now you have a sentient doll with a soul in it that's terrified of being alive because its only options is either die right now or live the rest of their life in this doll.
Well, I could find them a new
Jesus
doll or something else.
Christ.
See, this is why I blame Tommy for everything. He was like, here, torment the soul for all eternity. And I was like, but is there another option? And
Who's
yeah,
Tommy?
Your uncle.
the
Cousin.
one who has the soul that he tried to give me so that I would
His
torture
name was
it.
Antonio.
No, this is a different guy.
No, Sil,
He might still be
your
related to me. I
Sil,
forget.
your uncle, Sil.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it's your uncle that's the problem, not mine.
Which uncle is this? Is this the one with the thing?
He wears a Cheshire mask. You don't really see him too often.
Okay, I don't think I met that guy.
Yeah, you haven't met him. Well, you met him, but you haven't met him.
Well, shit. It's your uncle, you know, the guy. I'm like, what guy?
Yeah, because here's the he comes
No,
around
don't
you.
know him.
Here's the he comes around you. He just doesn't introduce himself ever.
Ass.
Well, here's the thing. He's an assassin. He's not supposed to.
See, you agree with me. He
But
sucks. He's
family's
our worst
family.
uncle.
He gave all of you
We do,
equipment. What do you
we
mean?
actually do have shit uncles.
He
He
gave
did
all
give
of
me my sword.
Yeah, he gave all of you equipment. The only person he hasn't given equipment to is Stern because he didn't beat him yet. Screw all.
Still,
Yeah, and Sil.
Yeah, he gave me a puppet so that I could put a soul of his enemies in it to torture.
Look,
yeah,
they're
that one's a
Aw,
little
I
questionable
didn't
for a
get-
child.
look.
Meanwhile, on the
Really
road.
remember, everyone, your children.
Look.
Well, actually, we were children. I think we're like.
We're teenagers now. We're
Teens
angsty
now?
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah, you're like teenagers.
I'm
We might be
just a
adults soon,
kid
depending on
and
how
life
terribly
is
this
a
goes.
Yeah,
nightmare.
yeah.
Angsty
Literally,
teenagers just being
literally,
the
the only
stepfire
way
to the house.
if you guys become adults by the end of the session, this arc would be hilarious.
How much am I allowed to grope myself?
Oh no.
No.
Not on stream. That's for
He's
Soul World
exploring.
After Dark.
No,
Uh-oh.
we already had one of those. I got paid a lot.
Okay.
Oh boy, the comms
Yes.
begin.
I'm just seeing in my mind's eye Joker counting $100 bills.
Look,
I mean,
Look.
I did commission that one
Now
thing,
on
but we
Still
don't talk about it.
Streams.
we don't talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when
what's
I-
the
Just hope by
progress
the end
on
of
it
this,
anyways?
I won't have
But there
Polly
is the
stealing my
conversation
soul.
to be had. You hear this?
Yes. Well, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The,
He
the,
can't talk about it. He just said not yet.
yeah, the progress with that commission though is like I'm currently trying to finish this last commission. The problem is when
Yeah,
all the
that's fair.
power when all the power went out, I lost all my
Ugh.
progress.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
So I'm
Hey,
currently
no,
It's
especially with the
saved.
Rage of Olives.
I have part of it saved, but here's the thing: it's the difference between only having half the product versus being almost done. Yeah.
Joker. How long was that? How much work?
5
Every
hours.
20 minutes, you son of a bitch. You quick save.
It was 5. I have ADHD. I'm not gonna remember that. Stop.
You didn't save how
That is
long
the rule.
until you
20
last
minute
saved.
timer, dude.
Anyway, it was a 5-hour.
Alright.
It was a 5-hour thing. Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah.
Suffer and you deserve it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's start the session.
I
Currently-
do feel bad for you, though.
Currently, you guys
Despite how
have
it sounds.
yes. Currently, you
Don't
guys
know,
have
maybe.
actively started to be on the road again. Who's driving?
Still.
You want Sil to
Oh.
drive?
Still just wakes up and is like,
Still
I'm in
is
charge
holding
now.
onto the saddle with their hair.
You let Sil drive, kids?
See, he's already taking control. It's too late.
After how Kitson was steering us last session, maybe we should let Sil
Hey,
drive.
I did
It
really
couldn't
good at
possibly
first.
be worse.
Look, Steel's gonna jump, Steel's gonna, clamber up onto, because I'm assuming it's like a wagon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Steel's gonna clamber up and then fashion their hair into, a sundress hat, so it's, nice and covering their, selves with shade. Say, hop in, y'all!
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully the hail has stopped by now.
It's hard hair. I get to manipulate the
Anyway,
properties.
sit down.
Anyway. Okay,
You just hear-
who?
You just hear, steel drum. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh no.
Okay, quick question. Who's doing the weather?
I will.
All right, and who's
So
doing
that
the
means you trust me all to make the event roll.
crazy? All right,
Did you just say the question, who's doing the weather?
yeah. Anyway,
The
What-
fuck do you mean?
what weather roll? Roll me 1d6.
One.
Wow.
Here comes the comet.
I wouldn't put a comment on here.
No, Joker wants a 4. That's what he said.
4 for the event.
Oh.
I think it was event, yeah.
All right. nothing's happening. It's kind of just a brisk morning. Next, we're doing the event roll. Give me an event. 1d6.
Can I do it, Sam?
No, because you're driving.
You're steering.
Oh, okay. Oh no!
The thing happened.
I got a 4. I got a
Very
4.
first roll.
Yeah, boy.
You trusted me with
Twice,
this.
I tell you.
I'm sorry. I think that means you've been voted off the island.
You guys were like, "Oh yeah, let's let Allie do the event roll. It'll be fine."
Hey, who the hell said that?
Yeah.
I guess
over
we could have
here
let
just-
Stern do it, but it's too late now.
I'm just over here like controlling the horses like fucking Venom. Like
Controlling
I'm
the
just
flower
lacing my
child.
hair through them, just making sure they can't run away.
It's not horses. It's
Our
Wisteria.
horse
Remember,
is Wisteria.
it's Wisteria. She's driving.
It's what?
Yeah, Wisteria's the has beast
Wisteria
of.
is
The
our
horse?
horse.
Yeah, she has beast of burden. She doesn't. So she's basically the person that's driving it. And also,
Yeah, she
yeah.
fought last session.
Yeah, she fucked him up,
We just didn't trust her to steer herself.
which
Oh, see,
did backfire.
Okay, but I'm still full venoming her. So like we look like some horrible amalgamation, but we look cool as shit.
I guess.
Yeah.
Are
I think I'd be the
still
one more likely
Storia.
to do Venom.
That's why Wistoria's asleep, but still technically involved. I'm just puppeting her around. It's cool. I had permission.
And y'all call me evil and weird.
No, she's just driving.
You are.
And Sill's just steering her basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just,
Yes. Not sure about evil. Adorable? Yes.
You think that about all of us?
Okay.
No, maybe not about Jay.
Ooh, I can
What?
use that one.
Why?
Shots fired, right?
I'm a cute girl.
Uh,
I'm only slightly
Yeah, but when I
disturbing when
see
you
a
fight
succubus,
me.
I know what it means.
Look,
You eat Disaster Beast once, and everyone holds it over your head forever.
yeah, and it was literally like me being taught how to be a hunter. Remember? Like, I'm a hunter now, guys.
Well, that was after you ate it, where they told you, no, that's not how you hunt. But
No, they did
we
not
don't worry
tell me
about that.
They explicitly did not. They found out later, and they were horrified.
Yeah, again, later.
yeah,
Look, if
I'm the
Joker
one who says that
didn't
kind of
describe
shit.
it like beautifully cooked pork, as he
Delicious
was
alleyway
describing the
scrap.
situation. Look, Joker knew what he was doing. He
Yes.
described food, and I nommed.
The fact that you guys got this far is crazy. Crazy.
So what's the 4 do?
I'm gonna tell you once we get that traveling roll. Because give me the traveling roll, so that determines a few
Oh,
things.
okay. Oh shit. Okay.
3, 2,
1d6?
1, hammer time.
1d6.
Yep. 666.
Please don't fuck up. Please. Damn it.
Ah.
What did they get? I mean, 1d4. Damn.
Not.
Fucked up.
Got it. 3.
3.
There you go.
Oh, well, three still works. I'm gonna use that.
It was a month. I feel it's fair to have made that one mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm about to post your stats, still.
Thank you.
Now we will all know how tough and charming Zill is.
Imagine very charming.
It's more how charming and how. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yep, called it.
See?
And
I
minus
recall
on soul.
you telling us what you plan to do with those 2 stats and that goth
Which
girl.
one?
Tough and charm.
Oh, if you look at the universal moves, I think it actually kind of clears it up.
Uh-huh.
Manipulate, seduce, and intimidate and protect. I'm gonna be sexy scary.
Anyway.
In other words, goth mommy.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, that's
Yes.
no, that's my intent.
That's your intent. I refuse to allow it. Anyway, you guys start traveling at like a
Fight me,
modest
Joker.
pace. I will. Trust me. You guys start traveling at a modest pace, and with Sills driving, you're making actually good time. Like so much time that like you feel like
Again.
you're probably like a couple days early of where you think you're supposed to be right now. Like with Sills driving, and everyone and all of you just enjoying yourself. You want to say anything to each other? Because still, you were like you did watch again. Holly murder someone in cold blood again, and then you all have the doll in the
It was an
background.
accident.
And then there's also the
And yeah,
fact that
I assume.
you have like a ballistic rifle in the back, curved sword, and a cowboy hat, basically.
Okay, yeah. Sil's just gonna make a generic statement. To Holly and Kitson and Sturm. Sturm. I think Sturm is
Sturm.
the name. Sturm.
Turn.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was not actually looking at like the layout, so I almost fucked up. So how do I feel like me eating what apparently is called a disaster beast, taking in the powers of not one but two kinds of hunters? It feels like anyway, because I have Earth connections now, which still need to be explained to me in any compatible way. Why do I feel like this whole like list of bullshit is somehow on the more minor side of what's been going on with us? How are you guys doing?
I
Decent.
can't wait to go back to classes to get the explanations.
Yeah, like we're supposed to be students, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're more chore people who are just like we're vaguely related to, like most of us are vaguely related to someone important, and therefore we are like, oh, what's the term? Gophers?
We're brothers in kidnapping. Or being kidnapped, not kidnapping. We don't do the kidnapping.
No, well, I mean technically I was on both sides of that in that first one, but I mean, it all
Anyways.
worked out well.
So
I mean,
you
but
kidnapped us, okay.
Kitson has never forgiven me. I feel like for that.
I'm indifferent to it. They got
Are
us
you
here.
okay?
Holly?
What?
Holly, are you okay with me? I'm just wanting to make sure we're all good, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, does anyone want a meal?
I'm gonna
We're
just
all
start
probably
reading.
eating on the road.
It's not chili dogs. I don't intend on making us all suffer. I've already given Wisteria the nutrients she needs through the hair, so.
I'm not going to ask questions.
I've learned that my physiology's kind of changed a little bit, so.
I also very much need to keep checking with Joker until he answers what I'm doing with my money, but anyways.
Oh, your money?
Where's my money, man?
Yeah, mostly was just something that kind of got overlooked like last session or whatever that I need sorting out, but otherwise we're
Oh yeah,
mostly fine.
you did give me a list of all the things you bought, and I was supposed to track that. I forgot all about that.
Well, it wasn't for you
You have
to.
money?
That was just so that you could see what I'm doing, and it was also what was it? To haggle on the price of the crafting kit because that is expensive.
Yeah, what you did get the
Hey,
crafting
Joker.
kit, if I remember correctly, because it's sale.
No, what we got was the bag of holding,
Right, you cut that all the way
which
down, and
still is.
Soup.
Yep, still haggled for the bag of holding, and we got that. And then
yeah,
the crafting kit came a little later, but we were kind of getting on our way, so we didn't
Hey,
handle
Joker?
that.
Joker.
yeah.
So, this admittedly could have happened when I was borderline narcoleptic, so I'm not gonna go straight into blaming mode. But I didn't know
Uh-oh.
we had money or a store involved.
I'm going.
That was a pretty big part of the last
I'm
session.
going to
You
strangle
were
you
the
with your
one who was
hair.
What
haggling.
I'm
did
going
I
to.
do? Why is
I'm
everyone
going to.
mad at me?
I'm going to strangle you with your hair.
I have a condition.
Were you like sleep
That's
haggling?
not narcolepsy, that's a memory issue.
Was I? doing stuff?
Yes,
Yes.
you were like the face of us buying stuff for half of it.
I'm going to
You were the
end you.
one who was haggling for the good prices.
I'm going to
I'm
end
gonna
you.
need a clip of this because I don't remember this shit at all.
We have it. We have it available. Just
Yeah.
letting you know.
You were the one who got me half off on the bag of holding.
Apparently, I was good when I was half out of it.
I'm going
Yeah.
to strangle you so
Okay,
much.
actually, my
Narcoleptic
partner
partner.
has actually noted that when I get really weird like that, I will full have conversations and have no memories of them. So that actually does track.
At least we know you're not fucking
No,
with
thank you for
us.
recording.
No, I will put my partner on right now, and they will describe both when I am when I've taken an edible or when I have my narcoleptic episodes.
At
I
the
will
very
full
least,
talk.
Apparently, just a
at the
good
very least,
roller
this is
too.
why we took notes and have it all
Here's
good.
my partner. Here's my partner. Say what you're gonna say.
They've had full conversations with me, like to the point where I didn't realize that they were asleep, and then suddenly they snore, and
Okay, that
then
explains a lot.
they change topics. So
Sounds like
I can't
Jay.
hear,
Yep.
but
Yeah, they're making agreeing noises.
Yeah.
That
It was the
explains.
last session in a
So
nutshell.
that is my
That's,
actual partner of 13 years almost.
that explains so much.
Flipped out. He also snores.
He
Yeah,
did
yeah.
snore.
The snores at the end of it. Yeah, right.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely when you were falling apart in the boat.
Everyone's like, "Oh my
Okay.
god, that is what happened."
Yeah, that's specifically what happened.
You were asleep
Okay, so
role
can
playing.
I have a list of money? Because apparently I spent money. I need like a bunch of knives
Oh
Why?
boy. I guess
Why?
to carve up all those whatever critters.
because I'm changing how I fight.
Do you mean throwing knives?
No,
Hair
I think just
knives.
kitchen knives.
I mean knives that I can slowly drag over my enemies as they try to make punches towards me.
That you can lick the blood off of.
Well, you already have one
No,
of
no,
those.
no. It's okay,
Okay.
but have you seen the movie Saw 2?
Have you seen the movie Scissorhands? Was that what the movie was called? I don't know.
Edward
No,
Scissorhands.
that is a
Oh
very
boy,
different.
kids
That
and
is a
scissors.
very different movie.
We'll figure that part out later. For now,
Yeah.
for
Okay.
now, for now, you guys have just made
At the
have
Them
very
decided.
least,
fighting
I
might
bought a
not be
bunch of craps worth
PG.
it.
Yeah, you guys have decided to make camp. As again, you're here earlier than usual, so you're pretty good so far. Wisteria has been tired, so
Are,
she's taking a nap.
wait, are we setting up camp or are we like getting in a hotel? Like I didn't need to
Well,
know that.
there's
We're
no.
setting up
We are
camp.
traveling through the wilderness.
Yeah, you're traveling through the
Oh,
wilderness
see, I
right now.
didn't know. Okay.
The
Okay, I'm gonna
trees
put
might be
Wisteria
alive.
down on some hay.
Yeah. So yeah, Wisteria's just laying down,
Wagon.
and the battle instructor is there. He's just reading a book. The doll is still sitting in the corner,
I
having
forgot he was there.
freaking the fuck out.
Having an existential crisis.
I love how we've all just kind of like, and I'm still saying this. I love how we all just like kind of adjusted to screaming and still does like a slight little jump.
Well, I've
Like
been paying
3
attention
inches,
to
like
them.
realizing the battle teacher's here. I forgot you were here.
That's because you're not supposed to. If things go south, that's when I get involved. But so far, you kids can
Am I supposed
handle
to
it.
remember you?
Exactly. I am but a fleeting thought in your memory. Now, if things go
The
south,
fleeting thought one dinner.
the fleeting thought would like dinner. Yes.
Okay.
Even
Sills needs to
thoughts
go make
get
her dinner.
hungry.
Still has no patience for bullshit. Still's just like, who needs what? Who has allergies?
I mean, most of what we have available is whatever ration he
Don't
brought, and
insult me.
do not question what Syl could pull out of her hair.
Do you want to go
Although I can
foraging?
pull
I
knives
have a
out of her
distraction for
hair.
Syl if we need it.
Do you want to go foraging or
Sills
hunting?
is gonna do. Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
to
Sills is
find
gonna
stuff
go
for food.
hunting. Yeah.
Yeah, to find stuff for food.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Sills gonna freak people out. This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Syl is going to spread their hair out, like fluff it out, get away the helmet hair, quite literally, and Still is going to walk around the edge of the tree line and put like a thin like layer of hair, like put some here, put some here, put some here, and prehensilely like snake it along the forest floor.
Okay, give me a
I'm just
sharp roll.
imagining like this one enemy from GTFO, if you've seen that game.
What'd you say?
Give me a sharp roll.
There's an enemy in GTFO that's like a central pillar with like long, thin tendrils that reaches out the field for things.
What
That's
roll?
basically what I'm imagining.
Yeah, sharp.
I
Yeah,
have 0 sharp, so that's
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, if you're forging
9.
or
I got a
hunting,
9.
yeah, if you're forging or hunting, give me a sharp roll.
Okay. 10.
Okay, what are you doing? Forging or
Foraging.
forging? Okay, yeah. You find a
I'm attempting to. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Never
yeah.
mind.
So yeah, you basically found a bunch of berries and like some just some citrus berries stuff like that, and you found like a Rio, like a few Rio, which could be used to make like deworm or de like basically parasite a lot of the food and stuff where you can find.
Well, that's useful. I do not
And
want worms.
and then Silk, you find
Yeah.
well damn, you find a Divano. A relatively small one, but it should be enough for like a few of you guys. You could like you could stretch it.
Like, what
It
does this look like?
you find basically like a weasel with antlers.
Okay.
And then
Knowing
you
that it's that
strangle it
sort of
violently with your hair.
So
Yeah.
wait, is it true to most weasels where it has like an underground burrow?
You don't know?
Okay. Syl is going to.
Yeah, Wistorias are gnome knower.
Yeah.
Okay. Syl is going to pass the knife that their father gave them. Uh, Down the hair, and it's actually going to snake along to the point where the hair is like waiting for the weasel, you know.
All right.
And the hair's gonna fucking like wave at it and scare it and try to get it to go to its bro so it can find and kill its young and family too.
Give me a manipulation roll.
How do I do that?
Well, you know what manipulate someone is.
Yeah, but what stat is that?
You have a
I'd say
+4.
charm.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's charm.
It's intimidate, so I would. That's definitely +5, I think.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
intimidate?
4 for manipulated this.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you get different
Oh,
things. To,
intimidate
Intimidate.
5.
you're doing intimidate.
What's the options? I
I
mean,
would say that you can do either intimidate or manipulate someone. The problem is, intimidate they do different things. They give you different options. I'm not gonna tell you what they give you. They give you different options.
I'll do manipulate. It's only a 1 point difference.
Yeah.
I got a
12.
12.
Well, damn, it's a full success.
I think you did good enough.
Not only does it run
I
away,
expect a full.
yeah, it's like you put like one of your like tendril hair on it, and it's like leading you directly towards his barrel, like Boro. Give me
So Syl is
one.
gonna do what everyone. No,
Give
sorry. Go
me
ahead.
one of you, any one of you. Give me one d8 roll.
I got it.
Okay.
4.
Mm.
We're eating good tonight.
There are
Is this
4
just
extra
them
no.
watching me do this?
Yeah, are you guys watching her do this?
I'm a little busy with the
I
puppet
feel
right
like
now.
Kinson would see it because Kinson went foraging.
Yes.
So they just see like this,
Yeah,
like what's
hunting
turned
together.
into a torrent of hair following this one weasel into
Right.
its burrow and then ripping it up, like both the
Ugh.
weasel and the dirt, and bringing back the food to Syl's hands.
Give me
So
a
I'd like to say I
damage
got like
roll.
3 weasels.
Yeah, give me an attack roll. You have to so you can kill them.
Okay.
So that you can strangle them all with your hair.
Here's the thing.
Oh no, this is a meat blender situation.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, this burrow was made for meating.
We're eating
Uh,
Hamburg tonight, boys.
What modifier is this? It's not protect somebody.
Whatever you want
Actually,
to.
it is. It's protect someone from hunger.
Oh no, there's a thing. You're just rolling an attack.
Oh, okay. So just 2d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop. I put a plus and then I forgot to get rid of the plus. Kitson,
I
you
need to-
ass. 8. So I missed one weasel. I got 2 weasels.
Okay, so yeah, you 2d6 plus 8. Okay, what's your damage?
Uh,
Because if you're just rolling with the knife,
You might need your character sheet for that.
hold on, let me see.
yeah, let me see. I don't have
Because
that.
hold on, I'm gonna look at your. I'm waiting for it to load. Yeah, because you're just using your knife. Okay. Wait, why is it not loaded for me?
Yeah.
But it's
There.
also just a fucking weasel in a burrow. In a very enclosed
There's
space that's
5 of
slashing
them.
everywhere. I
Yeah.
feel like I would accidentally get 2 or 3 of them. Because no one expects the hare to follow them into the burrow.
Okay, yeah.
Would you rather fight one Wistoria-sized weasel or 5 weasel-sized Wistorias?
Crazy. You got anyway. You have one. You
I
do
would be
one
scared of
d6
the
of
last
damage.
one.
You do 1d6 of damage.
That's it?
Yep. That's what happens when you just
Okay.
use the knife.
Can I just use my hair to, like, strangle them all?
That would be 1d4.
Okay, I guess I'll just... What are you trying to lead me to, Joker?
I'm not leading you
Joker's
to
the
anything.
answer here.
It's just killing them.
Yeah, you're just killing them. You're ending.
You need to deal damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just.
I do the damage. I do the thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you basically. Yeah, you basically like break their necks. Nothing too serious. Like you just start slicing them up. Like you realize these are
No.
pretty.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to drain them of blood in the burrow.
Ugh.
That way, no one has to see it, and then I'm just passing on the corpse to my actual like hands. That way,
Yeah.
it's all clean by the time it gets to me. No one has to see any excess gore.
Yeah, you just see like
on it.
you just see like this blue sparkly liquid just draining from their bodies.
Yeah, in the burrow, and then
Yeah, we just hear a bunch of squelches in the hole.
Still's
In the
gonna run them through
distance.
a river, same as their hair, so they can clean it. And bring it back. Start cooking.
Should have bought hair care products while I was stocking up for this trip too.
Probably.
It honestly grows so fast that it does not matter if it did.
You just cut off the dirty bits and there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, honestly.
So
Pour a
basically,
Giga Potion on your hair and see what happens.
That's a waste of a Giga
God
Potion.
help us if we do hair gel at any time.
so yeah, basically,
Really
Change
stiff
that
clump of
bludgeoning damage to
oh my God,
piercing
that's
damage.
amazing. That's amazing.
yeah. So yeah, basically, you got all the ingredients for
Start a
meals
fire.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're probably gonna need a fire.
please.
Yeah, we've
Sure.
got 2 fire types. We're good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
anybody.
start a fire.
Yeah, you can just start a fire just real easily. You don't even have to roll for it because you know they're fire types.
I had that fun moment of, oh, I should buy a fire starter. Wait, hang on.
like, yes, Holly, buy a fire starter. I want you to use that motherfucker in front of everybody too, and explain why
Look,
you have it.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
you've seen what
Hey,
happens
turn
when
them
I
off,
use
but
my
you took the
fire.
attack.
No, I do agree that Holly should have one in case they get separated, but I do agree they should also use it right in front of them, just as like a, I don't need you sort of thing. I can do it my damn self. Hey guys, look who else is a fire starter. Click.
Fails.
Crazy.
Look, at least it won't have horrendous side effects. Hopefully. I hope, maybe.
Look, Holly, I need you to actually do this so Sil can die laughing. That way everyone's died once.
Well, the issue is, I almost bought it, but I did not buy the fire
Oh,
starter.
damn it, okay.
I did buy some torches if you want to, like, eat fires on, I don't know.
Are you specifically talking to Sil when you say eat fire? Because I feel like that was specifically pointed at Syl.
It's one of those statements that's very much 50-50
It was up in the
Schrodinger's in or out of character statement.
It was up in the air until I mentioned that it sounds exactly like Syl.
Yeah.
And now
I
it's
might have
not.
to hide my torches and maybe make sure that we have some burn treatment stuff ready.
No sharps, no fires.
Also, Syl,
What-
you did
nothing's
did
fighting
get
Syl.
you did level up, not level up. You gained experience point for your for your
For murdering so many poor weasels.
for
It
your
was
weapon.
only 2 poor weasels.
Every time,
Grinding them for
yeah,
experience.
every time you use your weapon, you gain experience point. Every time you train your weapon, you gain
Oh, I
experience
thought
point.
it was when I failed.
No, that's for your weapon.
This is for something else.
Yeah, you have weapon proficiency.
Oh.
Different experience.
Yeah, it's a different set of
Oh.
experience. So whenever that proficiency levels up, like you get HP every time you use your weapon, or train with it, or do maintenance on it.
Joker, as usual, I have a shitty phone. Please mark this down, please.
Already did.
Thank you.
Okay. As Syl is cooking, I'm gonna read into the one of the books again.
Okay, which book are you reading into?
I have 3 Belmonster book.
Eat a oregano.
All right, you're reading into Bell Monster.
Yeah.
Give me a cool roll. And what are you looking for?
Just general information. Shit. That is a bad roll.
Kitson got it too.
Bell monsters have bells. They make sound.
Ding dong.
When hit, they can call other bell monsters that make sound.
Yeah, that's just
That
basic
may what this
information.
going.
They're
I
also
hope you
very
just read
tasty,
that out
and you should
loud.
eat them.
I'll be the
Syl's
judge
gonna
of that.
Holding the book
scream-
upside down.
Yeah.
No,
Syl's
I
gonna
think that's the
plug
only I want.
Wisteria's ears because Wisteria's asleep and start scream laughing.
I'm
I
gonna
was-
explain the book.
Spin
It's
another
literally what it
book.
says. First page.
How many
Who
pages are there?
the hell
3?
wrote this?
you look at
Kitson,
who wrote
you're holding
this.
the book upside down, Kitson.
Yeah, as you look at who wrote it, Salone.
Oh no.
Who the fuck's that?
One of our aunts, uncles, was
Teach,
it?
can you explain this to her?
Oh wait, was that the hot one who I met? I
No.
vaguely recall.
No, her name is. This is a long ass name on here. The name is Salone Zarya X Fafnir Phantom Leviathan.
Oh, yep.
Long
That's
ass
your
name.
grandma.
And then you realize, oh yeah, Holly's full name should be Holly's full name is Holly. I think yours would be Holly Leviathan. I think.
Hollywood.
No,
Wait,
no,
Holly's
Holly
full
no. Your last name would technically be Destroyer.
Do we gotta dig up the
Holly, are you
family
not
tree
an
again?
orphan anymore? What happened?
Yeah.
You to be
I never was an orphan.
I'm the
God
orphan.
damn it.
Kitsen's the orphan.
Sorry. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but you are both Fox people, and it's really hard to remember.
You say
Damn,
that as
racist.
if Joker himself didn't use the wrong picture for each of us for a while.
Look, don't.
Okay,
This
that's
ain't about
true.
me.
Okay.
This ain't about me.
Okay.
You had us
Actually,
backwards
kind of
for
is
so
because
long.
I am Okay, I'm gonna pull this card wholeheartedly. I
Crazy.
am autistic, so when I learn something, I will keep learning it. I will keep referring to it that way. So if they have switched images, that makes so much sense for me.
So now it's my
That
fault.
was in the
No,
past.
blame Holly. Anyway,
No, it's
There
autism's
you
fault,
gone.
but you're enabling autism. But like
The
in a
worst
bad
part is,
way.
I'm autistic too, so we could be autistic together. It
Yay.
runs in the family.
Rhythm with
The
the
autistic trio.
Woo!
Sil, give me a
What-
a charm roll for how well you cook right now.
A charm roll? Okay.
Yep.
Can anyone tell me my thing real quick? While I'm typing on my shitty ass phone.
Your
4.
charm is 4, yeah. And it's pinned in live show as well.
10.
10.
Well, if you could access it.
Ooh, a
I
10.
have to
10,
scroll
that's
quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a full success for you, Sil. What are you making with this meat right now?
I'm making.
This is the definition of you basically having deer.
I think meatballs, given how you blenderize them.
No. I
Hamburger.
made ground meat out of them. I used oregano to get out some gaminess, so it actually tastes like proper meat.
You
And
do
I
have
made
a
tacos.
yeah, you do have a Rio, which is citrus, like similar to like
Yeah, it's gonna go.
lo-
It's gonna go on a splash.
yeah,
Just harvest some of Wistoria's mane and we'll be good.
Actually,
Woo!
Wistoria's fruit. I had asked permission at one point or another if I could grab that one time. So
yeah. I'm pretty sure she would say yeah.
yoink.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem. Wistoria's.
If
pretty
anything,
like
she would be excited that someone is talking to her.
Yep.
be excited that her fruit was being used.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: it grows as long as she's sleeping. It's just gonna grow back just as fast.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah,
by the
why
time
do we
I'm
even
done
need the hunt? We
harvesting
could
it
just
for
sit
her
in
to
a
grab.
circle. We could just sit in a circle around Wistoria eating fruit.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
That doesn't
so
have
we're
any
shooting
negative
at a
effects.
ballistic. That's a little fucked up. I feel like
Yeah, yeah, that's like really messed up, actually.
that's the dark timeline.
We could
So,
sit in a
but no,
circle around Wistoria, devouring her insides
But no,
and using her as a
so
sleeping
we're just
bag.
barely outside of town. Like we just left, so
Yeah,
a lot of our
No, we're a few
perishables
days
are
out.
We
ready
are all
to go.
distance outside of town.
yeah.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying we just left.
We've
is what
already
I'm
gone
saying.
insane in the wilderness. We've lost it.
crazy.
Guys, shut up! I'm trying to describe a taco.
Okay.
So
And
we
we're
just
devouring
left,
the
left
insides
today,
of our
so all
friends.
the perishables are still there.
Yeah,
So I get sharp cheddar out. You know, I get some sour cream. I get some freshly chopped lettuce. The only thing you couldn't really bring was the meat, so I took care of that.
yeah.
So, who wants to help me play?
Yeah,
Sure.
you got Stern. You all have enough for like 3 to 4 tacos each. Stern probably more.
Hey, Mister should not be remembered unless it's an emergency.
Haha!
Pay
All
up.
right.
Pay up.
Why do I have to pay? I am your teacher. I have done
Because
nothing wrong.
I paid for these ingredients and you haven't paid for 1 copper. I'm being very nice.
Also, he is bus sands.
Mm.
It's literally the smallest unit of measurement. I am asking a penny for my services to cook you a meal.
You see, he was about to reach in to get. He was about to reach in to give you money, and then he realized something. And you see, like a quizzical look go over his face. He's like, "Yeah, this would be a good teaching moment." Still, how about you give me the tacos, and I offer you a favor?
What's the favor?
Ooh.
For tacos, it shouldn't be that big. Probably something you want me to do in the future, something small.
Okay.
Get taco
I got one
ingredients.
for you right now. You're the combat teacher, right?
Yep.
Could you show me how to attach knives to my hair so I can basically I'm thinking blade whirlwind.
Oh,
Just teach me a skill.
that'll be easy.
Okay, trade. There you go.
And you shake hands,
I get
and
an extra taco.
and Sil, explain what your emblem would look like if you had one.
An emblem?
Yeah.
Basically think like an octopus, but like each of the tentacles is more tapered off, like it would be a hair tendril.
Yeah.
And a knife like coming down like kind of like praying mantis style. So like a tentacle going up and knives going down like praying mantises, like scythes.
Yeah.
With
As
the
you
crown at the top.
as you shake hands with him, that symbol pops up above your hand.
Ooh.
This is what are called favors. You being part Fey now makes it so you should be able to do this.
Okay.
Favors are another form of currency. They're pretty nebulous in what they can buy, but they're very important.
genuinely worth knowing. Thank you very much.
Yes, I was gonna give you money, but this was a better teaching experience.
Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, would you happen to like a side of refried beans?
No, no beans.
Okay.
Oh God, no! Don't give him beans.
Look, I'm gonna let everyone be responsible for their own musical fruits, and they can sleep on the other side of the camp, facing away from the fire.
Yeah. Also, Kitson, Holly, and Stern. Who all has tacos? Who has what sides of what?
Yeah.
Uh,
You're making me worried that you're asking this.
God, I'm indecisive.
Don't be scared. It's just tacos.
It's tacos.
Tacos and what?
Well,
Beans?
it's tacos, beans, and I'm guessing rice.
I mean, I could smash up some harder shell tacos. I could make nachos, technically.
Yeah, that you
Like
could do that
Ask
too.
for Wistoria for some
Galactic
fruit.
tacos.
Yeah,
Just
I
simple
just
tacos, beans, and rice. You know.
I just want to know who's
Okay,
eating what.
okay.
Yes.
Oh,
I do a big plate of yes for everyone.
yeah.
For Hallie, probably not going to be eating all that much beyond just some of the tacos handed to them because they're busy with the doll.
Hey, Hallie.
Yeah,
Or a
Hallie,
nice
does your
cemetery
little
she can
friend
go
need
to.
any sort of food?
I don't think so, but
Do you want to
are
ask?
they
So
are they
I can
still
make
like clearly
some doll
panicking as
food.
well?
Although they're not panicking anymore, they're just looking off into space.
Hey, hey, dude. So I was gonna try to.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just realized I'm gonna pull out my familiar, my little cat.
Yeah, it crawls out of your
I'm gonna
shadow.
like yeah. Hey, go ask him if you want some food, and I'll get you some too. Okay?
The cat looks at you, walks over to the doll, looks at you,
Oh
slaps the
no.
doll while still looking at you.
Okay. We all saw that I did not say that, right?
You told a
A
cat
cat
to
can't
talk to
talk.
him.
Why does that equal he punched him?
Because it's a
A-
cat.
And then
Oh, it's a cat. Never mind. I just realized.
the doll also is like,
My bad.
the doll is also like, I can't feel pain.
Oh, okay. So you're fine. It was just kind of rude.
I can't breathe. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
Okay. Can you see though?
And he just starts screaming again.
Can,
This is the part where Hallie, kind of goes up behind
Hallie,
him and just yoink,
what the fuck is going on,
yoink the
Hallie?
soul.
Yeah, you just take the soul out of it.
Yeah, this is pathetic. Not on you. That's
Poor Steve.
horrifying on whoever did that. But like, I assume you didn't do that on purpose.
I'm just gonna keep blaming Tommy. That's my plan. I should not have experimented on my own. I need a teacher and not the imaginary teacher we have. I need a soul teacher, not a battle teacher.
Hey,
I don't think I could fight my way out of this one.
hey.
Has the
Still
soul at
goes
least
and
stopped screaming of note?
yeah,
Yeah,
still goes by Hallie and like sits down with both their plates of food, pats Hallie's back like, hey, you okay? It's okay. It was. I'm sorry that
Allie is
seemed.
certainly a little quiet, just kind of staring at that soul and also looking a little confused. They do
Holly,
not know what they're doing.
roll me two d
Yeah, I mean
six.
that.
Roll me two d6 flat,
Oh
Holly.
boy. 8.
Yep.
Hmm.
Holly, as you look at Syl, your vision is a little bit fuzzy.
Ugh.
Yo, you okay?
Allie might be looking a little wobbly and
Yo,
more confused and
whoa.
concerned.
Holly, you
Still,
feel you
still.
feel like you feel a little bit floaty, Holly. A little bit floaty.
That's
Ugh.
because Syl is actively making a hammock for Hallie to fall into. Like it's like a full on like cocoon style. Like, here, it's okay, it's okay.
Holly, yeah, like Holly, you're actually getting hungrier. Actually, also.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Hey,
that's two
here's
of
your
us.
tacos. Like, maybe your blood sugar's off. I mean,
Yeah, just don't worry about Allie staring at Syl instead of tacos.
Holly, as you're
you're
reaching over, you like pat Sill's face and like it's so soft.
Oh,
did you eat something weird? Was there some sort of parasite in this? We used the anti-parasite stuff in the meat, right? Like that was just kind of implied.
Yep.
I'm just thinking
Okay.
about Grandma's meat pies.
Holly, give me a cool roll, Holly.
Hi.
Cookie so
Answer me
good.
honestly.
Roll what?
Give me a cool roll.
Cool.
Okay, is it
Cool.
Hallie or Holly? Because Joker keeps saying Holly, but everyone else is Hallie.
It's Schrodinger's name. I won't clarify. I mean,
They
if
Holly.
you
won't.
check my name, it does say it, but
Yeah.
Be Hallie.
cool.
Did you happen to eat anything like a plant here? Maybe that's 5 leaves.
I
Hey,
am very cool.
you remember your grandma's meat
Indeed.
pies? Your grandma said these are special pies that only she and adults can eat.
Mmm,
You
they're
didn't.
delicious.
You then remember it's because they had Rio in it, the thing that you just used to clear the parasites. And you then remember, oh shit, you're allergic to that. So now you're high as hell.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
Is it just like
ugh.
is this just like a psychedelic thing, or is this an anaphylactic? I need to be careful thing.
Oh, this is more
I'm,
like imagine if an allergic reaction was getting high.
Okay,
I'm
so this is a
going
comedy, not a
places.
tragedy. Got it.
Ooh.
This is Holly Pacific.
Those rainbow flames are really rainbowing, and oh, it's so
Hey,
swirly.
Hallie, get away from the fire. Get away from the fire.
They're in the fire.
How can I get? I am the fire.
They're in the fire.
Maybe you are the fire. You're not a fire type, are you?
Yeah, they are.
I am.
Oh,
We had this discussion.
As they're
well,
like,
you said two of us were, and I didn't know who two.
The two
Two
I knew it was
foxes.
fireflies.
Wistoria. Wistoria was
Everyone's just
safely
looking
not
on
the
and
fire
they're
type.
yeah.
everyone's just looking
Holly's
on and
current
getting freaking worried.
Holly's currently sitting on the on the fireplace, like where the fire is that you started.
Yay,
They're just
fire!
sat like down on two legs when usually they're like
Whee!
four-legged.
All right. Get the rope.
It's like when a really fat cat sits down on their butt. It looks like that. I imagine that's the stance.
Still, are you going to keep her bound up for the rest of this seeming hypnosis, or do I
Oh
need to,
no, I'm being
or do I
kidnapped
need to
again.
kill
Oh
I'm
her?
no
being
no!
tied.
Once he gets out of the fire, I'm going to cocoon him up, and he won't be able to wander at least.
Whoa,
Uh,
good.
anybody
If you want to
who's
also hypnosis him just to keep him like quiet, that'd be nice. But like, it's gonna cost
everyone
me
who's
some.
devoted, give me a soul roll.
Who's what?
Oh, I got that.
Devoted.
Devoted, yeah.
I don't know if I have that or not.
Got it.
No, you don't have that. You're
Oh, I do.
tenacious.
Okay.
No, you're tenacious. You don't have that.
3.
Polish.
Yeah,
I feel like there's
kissing and
still inside battle and there's still outside battle, and they are two very different.
8.
Yeah, they are.
Sail has two wolves inside of her, and I don't know which one is worse.
Wait,
No,
what?
the one for family is like the most loving, like caring. You are seeing me take care of our people.
Maybe there's three wolves. Okay then.
Damn.
Who's the
There's a lot of
third?
wolves in there. I don't know what's going on in there.
A lot
There's
of bats in
fucking
the
Jerry.
a lot of a lot of bats in the belfry.
There's a one in the corner that's just simping for goth chicks. We don't talk about that one.
Uh,
That's
Ah, you
Jerry.
capitalized.
So,
Got it wrong.
chaotic
yeah,
did the same thing.
yeah, you capitalized on. But yeah, basically, if you get above a 6, you know that this is just a common allergic reaction to whatever Holly's DNA probably. Stuff like this happens like a lot.
I'm I'm going to the
Wow.
moon.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I got an 11. Oh, makes sense.
Hey, Holly.
Moon.
I'm gonna start singing like a common camp song, like I was a guy on Grandma Ree.
99 bottles of meat pie on the wall. 99 bottles of meat pie.
Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of meat pie. Like Syl is very much like starting to make a bed for everyone again using hair. Like
I just want to go see
Syl's
Grandma. Want to go see
Ah.
Grandma.
okay,
Oh.
Joker. Syl's gonna make a bad decision,
Uh-oh.
but I want everyone to know and I like
You're
motion
making
towards
this of your
Kitson.
own free
I motion
will.
towards Kitson and Stern, going like, shh. And then I look over at Holly and say, Grandma has great big fangs with which to eat you, and like smiles. Blah.
Yeah, Holly,
I
you
face
would,
Trying to
palm.
scare the high person.
Holly, you were about to freak out, and then you hear like a soothing
Well, I mean, my
voice.
first thought was to say, yeah, that's just normal grandma stuff.
Yeah, this is normal
What
grandma.
the fuck is your
But like,
grandma like?
well, she eats people. Don't worry about that. But look,
Oh, okay, never
There's a
mind. I'm
reason
just
why we're
stating.
talking about meat pies while looking at your face.
anyway,
What? Wait, what?
Don't
anyway,
worry about it.
Holly, you hear a soothing voice coming from inside the forest, like the darker parts of the forest.
Ooh. To Grandma's house.
Oh no.
Hallie is like still holding Hallie with each limb. Hallie's moving nowhere.
I
Holly,
would suggest minding the fire, but
Holly, you could
Allie sure isn't minding it.
Maybe
you
I
could
can
use
jump out of the fire to try it. That's what I.
I'm
Holly,
still
you
on fire though because I'm a fire type.
Holly, you could use
I'm on fire
Ghoulish to
too.
just phase through all of them.
Oh yeah. Just
Wait a
kind of
minute, can I put
poof,
out the
there
fire
I
if I
go.
cover?
Floating off.
Hey, wait. How long can Ghoulish last? Here's my question.
Until they do an
In
attack
terms of
action.
feet. In terms of feet, so they can just walk forever.
Yeah, as long as they don't attack any of
Okay.
that body, they can walk forever.
Okay. Okay. Then Scylla's full just walking behind Hallie, snaking their hair directly under. So as soon as Hallie leaves, they're just ensnared, and I'm gonna drag them back to camp.
Isn't it great that the first time I ever use Ghoulish is not to save myself from an asteroid strike,
It's
but
when you're
because
high
I am
as hell.
high as a kite?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can go to sleep. I got this.
Yeah, we're
Does
not
anyone else
leaving that
take
just to
over
you.
driving duty tomorrow? Because I'm gonna have to deal with this all night.
Yeah. Also, well, here's the thing: Ghoulish is going to be lasting until they do an attack action. They're not attacking anything, so they're just going to keep going through forest. Second,
I am still a wisp right now, just kind of floating around, shrouded in
Hey, Hallie,
just
the
lurid
ba-
colorful flames.
I pull up a branch and I say, "Can you light this up for me so I can see?"
wait, here's the thing. Well, first of all, you're going to have to do a competing role, but also, like I was about to say, uh, the second thing is the battle teacher says you guys can take care of that. I'll stay with Wisteria. And the moment you start to leave, he does something. You see him just crush his hand, and like anything that could have been hostile in the area is just gone, and you don't know what the fuck just happened.
Cool, there he goes.
Oh,
Hallie, get down from the trees.
Ben's be pissed.
Tally is off in Wonderland, floating along. Listen to
I
that
I'm
imagine
gonna
like a
go
wonderful
get a
song.
nap.
Cheshire cat just kind of like flowing through like the sky. Like,
Such lovely,
"Whee!"
pretty, colorful lights around them. It's so nice.
I'm gonna try to trick Hallie and just full be like, "Hey, Hallie, can you use a fire attack to make me a torch, please?"
And when you say that, Hallie, you also hear in your head, "Come and see me, please. You shouldn't be
So I can
focused on
finally see
others.
Grandma.
Come and see me." So you can choose which voice to listen to, but you're gonna have to do a competing role.
Oh boy.
Hallie,
If
I'm doing
it's
a competing roll.
if it's between Hallie listening to you or listening to the voice. If you listen to the voice, it's a different role. If you listen to Still, you have to do a cool roll.
So do I have to do
Ah,
anything right now?
No, you're just there.
Okay.
Harley.
I'd say listen to that lovely other voice, because Syl's fine. She's a tough girl. She's got it.
Hey, Allie, something's going on with Wisteria. Can I have your help?
God, that's a just terrible one to go for because nothing is ever wrong with Wistoria. She is far too powerful for that.
She's not.
Harley,
I
you're
don't
being
see her
kidnapped.
moving.
He watched her eat bullets. I don't know if that's a good lie.
Yeah.
He watched her eat bullets.
Iron in their diet.
The best part is when you're like trying to come up with something to get Hallie to listen, and Hallie just kind of floats inside of a tree and can't hear you.
Hey,
Harley, you're being kidnapped.
out of character. Hallie likes coffee, right?
No, that's Kitson.
We established
Wait,
that.
when was that
Oh, that's Kitson.
established?
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit. What
yeah.
does Hallie like? It's
I think
almost like I'm fighting against a scenario.
yeah.
Hallie likes Grandma's meat pies. They're delicious.
Well, I'm not gonna offer to kiss you, so that's not happening.
That'd be a lot more than just a kiss. Don't you worry about that.
Well, damn.
Okay.
I get the feeling you'd be a very soulful kid.
Yeah.
I think it's more like a love nibble slash chomp.
Bite, bite.
Kind of like that thing you did to the disaster beast.
Oh, I can't do it.
Still's gonna freak Hallie out. Like, Hallie, you wanna see it? You wanna see a trick?
That would require Hallie to be looking in your direction.
I need all of
They
you,
are just
all of you to
floating
make me an
along.
act. All of you to make me an act under pressure roll, except Holly, who automatically fails.
9.
What do
Make
I
an act of
roll?
what?
Act under
Wait,
pressure.
what gets added to that?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, I
Oh
believe
boy,
I have a lot of cool. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
but you're
-3 in cool. I am
I
screwed.
got a 1. I got a 10.
all right. Yours is a full success.
Hallie's going places.
4.
Woo.
So can I
Mm,
make mine a mixed success and actually like help one of my 2 other people instead of it being a full success for me?
yeah. Here's the thing.
I would argue that I'm looking at Hallie, and so I would at least make theirs a mixed success. You know.
Well, Hallie's is an auto fail, but you can like help Kitson
Act
or
under
chaotic.
pressure is like used
Yeah,
as cool, but here it's marked as 1 while my cool is -3.
I'll help
Yeah,
Kitson.
you're gonna help Kitson. Okay.
Yeah. I think Kitson was like trying to help me wrangle Hallie.
Stern, meanwhile, is just vibrating and freaking out in the corner. Don't worry about him.
What's even like trying to attack us, Joker? What's going on here?
You don't
And
know.
follow
I'm
your
going to see
advice,
Grandma.
As
That ain't grandma.
What am I sensing? Like, what's going on?
you sense the ground just disappear from under you.
Oh.
Whoa! Still tries to make wings out of their hair. It does not work.
Yeah,
It
like,
turns out following someone who's floating is a little treacherous.
yeah. As you all just float down into like nothingness, and then you just wake up in like the bottom of a forest.
Still wakes up fully saying, "I am a beautiful butterfly."
We all
That's still on the
thought
back of the head.
Hallie was the one who's high.
If you're a '90s kid, you know.
Hey,
How great
Ma,
of
look,
a visual
look,
joke
a
that
cookie
is.
made of stars.
Hallie, is Hallie here? Was that Hallie who just said that?
I slapped you on the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to slap Hallie on the back of the head too.
If only you could reach me. I'm going to the moon.
Probably
I love how
literally.
you're like intoning this. Go to the
Right. All right.
So, why
No,
are
I'm
we like
having a
trapped
good
in a cave?
time.
Like, does this look like an actual like man-made thing, or is this like
We're in the
If we don't
forest.
fall down a pit.
You're in a forest. Actually, if you want to get a better look at the stream.
You're in the forest hole.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We're mystery dungeon up in here now.
Hey, look. We're playing with.
So, all right.
Gotta
So-
follow the Willow Halley if you could even reach or see him.
You all are basically fell in here. You don't know when you like passed out, but you passed out for a second. Hallie, you're actually perfectly fine now. You're not like high anymore. You're perfectly fine.
Oh. Just sitting up like, oh. Hi, guys. What are you doing?
Slapping each other.
Oh.
We're just all
the
in a
usual.
circle slapping each other. Just
Like
once.
I
We
slap
just have
Sil,
everybody else
slap
come across
you.
once.
You may touch it, or you may slap it once.
Slap what? Wait, what?
Whoa.
Don't
Whoa.
worry about it.
Donkey Kong.
I don't want that. Hell, let's see.
Well, damn.
Oh no, it ain't that. It's better.
Moving on. What's with the ditto in the map?
Yeah, this is just a map I'm using for dungeons. Because you all have entered a dungeon.
Okay. So first off, we should not split up because I know there's that one cartoon about the adventure-seeking cat and his meth addict owner and librarian and the two hot people.
Fortunately, I've never split up from the party. I've been with you guys this whole time.
I think
You're the
we
reason
also
we're in
literally
this.
split across. But let's not do legally distinct Scooby-Doo antics.
Yeah, how did we get down here? I was just having a good old time.
We
What?
followed you off of a goddamn cliff, basically. I assume it was fog and not actually like illusion magic, but I don't approve of that.
I'm gonna get a
If you
thing
see-
on my surroundings.
If you see your friend jump off a bridge, do you jump after them?
Yeah, you're currently in like a
Looking up
hallway.
and
There's a place in front of you and a place on the side of you. You guys can choose which room you go into.
How about above us?
Allie, can you drop down a little bit? You said it only turns it off if you attack, right? So you can choose like what to interact with. Can you just like pull us
Oh
up?
yeah, would that still be applicable or?
It would be active right
You
now.
can choose.
Yeah, you can choose to turn it off.
Okay.
It's just active right now.
I mean,
We'll
hey,
have
I'll
to get outta
stay a
here.
ghost.
Actually, Sill's gonna drive their hair into like the sides of the cave, like that went down, and make like actual handholds, and like stiffen the hair and make steps for everyone to get up and out of this. Just refusing to deal with the dungeon and this shenanigans.
I was gonna ask, is there even a way up still, or?
No, there is no ceiling. Like there is a ceiling, but it's not
Okay.
a ceiling. It's like the moment you go into
Yeah,
it, it's nothingness, and then you just kind of teleport back to the ground.
Okay, well
I
that's
got my hands.
Well, at least you aren't in the back room, so.
I'd rather be at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, I'm gonna get a feeling for my surrounding.
I'm feeling. Okay, yeah. So basically, your eyes are in like a small hall that goes straight, and there is a room to like your left.
I'm gonna peek into the room to the left.
It's right
Yeah.
there. Might as well take a look.
Hey,
You're gonna be-
Joker, I think Sill's gonna do the thing where like Sill literally just stands in the middle of an area and like tendrils out everywhere, trying to find like an enemy because Sill is getting rapidly more and more pissed off. And this is like,
Oh, no.
I was trying to make it subtle to not scare them last time with my hair, but it's like waves of like, it looks like almost like torrents of rats in a plague. Like that's the look of the hair. Is it torrents everywhere looking
Yeah.
for someone for me to?
As you look in this room, there's nothing. Nothing in here.
Yeah, I full go like cousin It, I lift myself up by my hair and start like hovering and going to the next room. I'm full
I guess
Japanese like yokai going on here now.
Oh boy.
I'm the Grudge. That's what I'm
Yeah.
wearing.
I guess we know which direction we're going now.
Yeah, so you guys go into this
Guess
room.
we're following Sill.
There's nothing in here
Still
again.
fucking radiating anger.
Are
Smashes
you all
the
still
wall.
happy
just
that you
full
let me
smashes.
do the event roll?
This was the event room.
Exactly.
So what do you
Oh,
want to
is
go?
this what that ended up being?
Yeah. Do you want to go up? There's literally 2 pathways up and a pathway down.
Let's go up.
Sill's gonna go up, but keep an eye on their backs.
All right. Now there's a pathway left. There's 2 pathways left and 1 pathway right.
Right. Let's go. Start
And
sneaking along looking for someone to hurt.
The only issue is we don't have
Mm.
much fog of war here.
yeah, but I know. Look, here's the thing. I know what's in the rooms, no matter if they randomize or not. That's what you mean. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. You surprise. But yeah, you just see a chest.
Loot! Yay!
Careful, it might be a trap.
I'm
Yeah,
literally
who
gonna
wants?
open it from a distance with my hair in case it lets
I
off.
pull my
Oh,
sword.
just going for it.
Pull your sword.
Guys, I'm the only one who can actually open it from a distance and not get like slashed and like that's some bullshit. Can I just?
I mean, I am intangible, but
Yeah, but you can't interact with things.
or can I?
No.
Hallie, you're the reason we're in here. Go sit down.
Yeah.
Sill's
I don't know if I
Sill's
believe you all.
Sill's
I
being
was doing
very
just
like
fine, and then we're in here.
yeah, that's the issue. Sill is being full like curt and like not as nice as usual when it comes to friends. Sill is like baring their teeth, and you can almost see like I
Man, why
want
am
to
I
like
thinking about
just say like
Grandma
my
right
eyes are
now?
usually blue. My eye is usually blue, and it looks almost damn because I'm just going red.
Yeah. What you find in the chest is just a shield, a rusted shield.
Yay, shield!
I drop it out of the chest and slam the chest against the walls until it splinters.
That's excessive.
Goes to the next room.
I'm gonna just put the bag in. We don't have the bag of holding, do we?
Well, that would be
Throws
I would
the
have
bag
it.
in your
So
Yeah.
general direction.
Yeah.
Doesn't even talk to you. Just throws it right at your feet.
All right. You guys go out the room. Again, there's the only other path is the other path for here and the one that leads that way.
Who wants to take the next shot?
Okay, where do we can go?
Left or right?
Left.
Sill
yeah,
bolts
left
down
is
that
the main way to
direction.
go.
Yeah. You get to another crossroad.
Hair
And right.
fully grabbing and like
Yeah.
eldritch ordering.
You get to another crossroad. There's up and down.
Well, we know
Up.
down is just back into the last room.
Yeah, up.
Okay.
Have Hallie go left and right. I mean,
If you get up,
feasible. Couldn't they go
yeah.
through one way,
Dance
go back
between
through the other?
two hallways.
If you get up, you see there's a room that looks about empty, but it has
Oh.
stairs. It has stairs in it, and then a room on your left.
Where does the stairs go?
You don't know. It just isn't going into anything. It's just stairs to go up.
Is there any furniture for Sill to smash?
No.
Do not smash the stairs, please.
So there's the left
Sill
room,
just
which you
takes
can't.
advantage of-
There's a left room with a long hallway, and then the right room with the stairs.
Let's go up the stairs.
I was thinking we look at the other spot first, and then we check the stairs, because we know something's over there, which means that loot's in the other direction.
That's
Sill is just going to stay in the main
Yeah,
area
just
to
to
wait for people
explore
to make
around.
their choice, because Sill is not having fun right now. Sill
Maybe
doesn't
Sill
know
needs a
why
meat
they feel
pie.
so angry, but Sill is like about to lose it.
I'm gonna say this to Sil. Calm down.
Who was that? Who
Oh,
said
that
it?
always helps.
Just real quick.
I did. Kitson.
Oh, Kitson.
There's about to be a murder.
I love and appreciate you as a friend. Please give me the space I need for my emotions, or I will make you give me the space I need for my emotions. I am hurting no one.
Right.
Thank you. And still just like pulsing.
So do we
Joker?
want to
Yeah, I'm
flip
here.
a coin for which way we go?
Yeah, I'm just you guys got to pick which way you're gonna go.
Before we go up the stairs, let's check out everything else.
That was a thought. Yeah, check out the left area first, just to see what the heck is in this area before we go to the obvious spooky stairs in the woods. I haven't read any horror stories about those.
So yeah,
I wanna
you
go read Baraka again.
as you go to the stairs.
No, we're going to the other spot first, right?
Wait, I thought you were going to the stairs.
No, you're going to the room beside the stairs. They said.
Yeah, to the left area. We're leaving the stairs for last.
All right.
Stairs are happening last.
Monster house in 3, 2.
Funny that you say that.
Oh, annihilation.
As you see a bunch of gnomes just vibing, and they see you. They look like you.
Brigade.
And then it's like you're like, oh, it's like 2 gnomes, 5 gnomes, 30 gnomes.
Uh-oh.
Are gnomes like actual people, or like they like monster here?
They're monsters.
Animals.
We've been over this. There's about
They could be
50.
pets, they could be food, they could be monsters.
There's about
They could be a
50
lot of
basic
things.
gnomes. There's about 50 basic gnomes here now. And as they're like swarming together, you're now looking at a gnome swarm.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Joker.
The
Can
Nord.
I like try an attack real quick?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh!
I want to try to snap as many of their necks as possible.
Ugh.
Roll to hit.
Well, I do believe we're in a fight now, so.
Yeah, you are in a fight. So you're going first. Roll to hit.
What's my modifier?
It's
would say
plus
that's
1, I remember
tough.
correctly. No, it's plus 1 to hit. Remember, 2d6 plus tough.
Yeah,
1.
this is an attack roll, not a stat roll.
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay.
Good.
2, 6 plus 1.
Yeah. A gnome horde is an actual enemy
I got a
type and not
4.
just a single thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ugh.
I grabbed like 3 now.
Well, that doesn't work
You
that way.
got so pissed off that they just filtered through your hair without stopping.
Basically, all basic gnomes have 1 HP. The gnome swarm is compiled of a bunch of basic gnomes. As much damage as you do kills that many gnomes.
Oh, so I killed 4. Okay.
So yeah, that was just a
I'm
basic
gonna
attack,
say,
so that's 4.
Instead of
Well,
trying
wait,
to
wasn't
choke
that the
them, now that
attack
I understand that's
roll?
the case, I'm just gonna make my hair into a literal whip.
No.
With, like, thorns.
No, that's not the attack. Wait, hold on. That's not the attack roll.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
2
okay.
hit, not damage.
Yeah, so you just miss.
Okay.
Drastically, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you also gain 1 XP. As the
They
gnome
just
swarm.
filter through your hair.
Yeah, the gnome swarm are going to attack you still, because they get to do that as a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Come closer to my mouth, you little. Fuck.
As if Sil wasn't pissed off enough already.
Oh, Sil's gonna eat them live in front of their children. And Sil is screaming this.
Wiggly.
Anyways,
They missed. Luckily, as you watch as they slam against the wall, spreading out. And here's the thing, because I want you to realize that because you need to know how gnome swarms actually do damage. They do 1d4 plus every gnome inside of them.
Oh.
oh god. How many gnomes are there?
50.
50 was it?
Oh, I thought you said 15. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I said 50.
So they can just insta kill us.
Y'all don't
Let-
mind if I
Yeah.
stay
If we
intangible,
don't
right?
all
This is why
hit
I
like
pay
perfect
attention.
score.
Just start killing them and dropping them down, or just run.
Yeah. I think now is a good time to run.
I'm gonna Sill's going to let everyone like run down the stairs and like try to cause like a disturbance or like like a
Your turn's over,
distraction
Sil.
by putting like
You have to choose who goes next.
Yeah.
I have to choose.
Yep.
Well, it's not gonna be Hallie because Hallie's in.
Oh, but I could help. Maybe. Theoretically.
I don't know what Stern's deal is. Like, what does Stern do? They're slime, right?
Stern just
It-
vibes, you know?
Stern, can you turn acidic?
No,
Hmm.
he's not that type of
Oh,
slime.
okay. Can you do like a fire net? Like, can you manipulate that?
I could try.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave some some air here. You set it on fire. Just like cuts it up, makes quick net, throws it. Your turn.
All right.
I'm
Kids,
gonna. Yes.
I'm about to say, if you want to do that, that'll be create an advantage.
Okay. How do I do that?
No, for Kitson. That'll be Kitson doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
What do I roll?
2d6 plus whatever you think you
Basic?
need to roll. No, the stat you need. The stat you need is determined by what you think you need for the stat. So basically, what do you think you need to help Sil do this? You just have to be able
Sharp,
to.
maybe?
All right.
Yeah, I would say it's arguable sharp because like I'm giving them a tool that's very easy to ignite.
7.
Thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you create an advantage. So yeah, basically they basically have for this turn immobile. I'm gonna say they have that. So basically they can't chase you right away if they do have to chase you.
They can't fly or anything, right?
Well, they're like a big
They can
tornado
just
of gnomes.
form.
Oh, so they actually are like an actual tornado, like a. Just
If you fly, they will stack. They will make
Yeah.
a ladder
So
of gnomes.
Gotcha.
All right, who do you choose someone else to go after you, or what are you doing?
What?
What do you want to do? Because you remember you can save your quick action for a reaction.
I'll let Stern go.
Oh boy.
All right, Stern, is your turn.
I'm flying.
I think we're losing Jay.
Did
I think we're losing.
Yes, yeah, Jay,
Eh.
you're glitching out right now.
So we've got a freaking gnomes heading our way, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
gnomes
either want
heading.
to kill as many as possible or get out of here fast.
Whatever you can help.
We're waiting for Holly to. Not Holly,
So what are you gonna do,
Sil
Stern?
to get back.
Oh,
I think I'll use impact. I'm at a long range from them, right?
yes, you are.
But that can hit multiple opponents. I might as well.
You can't hit them
Doubt
twice.
freaking. I doubt that freaking just running away with a drop dash is gonna be freaking the right thing to
Yep,
do
they're
here.
back.
The drop dash will help you. There's no one else.
I know, but being a solo agent doesn't bode well. So, what do I roll for impact?
Roll 2d6 to
I'm
hit.
here.
Welcome back.
What?
Roll 2d6 to hit.
Sorry, my internet was down.
86. And plus soul?
Nope, just a hit.
Yeah, the soul is just for damage.
Hmm.
Ooh, it's a
Not that
3.
you're doing any. Good thing they already used their quick action, huh?
Good thing they used their
I haven't
reaction.
actually if anyone wants to switch it back to me next.
Stern, because that was just a critical, critical fail. You gain the XP, but you lose the rest of your abilities. Your turn.
What
Oh,
happened
boy.
while I was gone?
They tried to attack,
EXP.
and they did a critical fail.
Oof.
Oh, I
If
just
anyone
suck
wants to
at
pass to me,
everything.
I got an idea.
You could pass it to the monster or Holly.
My one note as to which of us to pass it to. I have some ideas on how I could maybe slow them down, but they're already immobile, so if you want to pass it to them, let them use up their turn and their immobility, and then pass it to me. Or pass it to me and see what happens, whatever works.
Hey, Joker, real quick, got a question for you.
Yeah.
You remember that icon you put on my wrist? Like it said like it was a favor?
Yeah.
How do I call that in?
You just press your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
My turn's next.
All right, you gotta do it on your turn.
Okay.
All right. So who are you passing it to? Stern or Holly? I mean, not Holly or the monster.
Yeah, I got another.
And as I said,
What'd you say, Stern? I couldn't hear you. I think you cut out for me.
I said, yeah, if it passes me again, I'll just get another crit fail.
No, I'm saying, like, who do you want to pass it to? The monster or Holly?
as I said, it might be a good idea to give it to the monsters. It depends on how much you trust me and how much my nonsense will work.
I'm pretty sure I can take care of this like next turn. I'm like reasonably sure.
I guess that also gives us a no. Does it seem like at least some of the party has decided that they are going to stand and fight and not run?
That's what Cell's doing.
Okay.
I kind of got dragged into this.
Welcome to the tagline of our team.
Yeah. We got kidnapped here.
Yeah.
I was not a part of this originally, but apparently now it's my problem.
But yeah, I at least think I would suggest passing it to the monsters. Just because, again, they're immobile. They can't do much right now anyways. And then I could do whatever I could do after that.
Sun gets an MVP so far. Because for some reason, everyone
Like LVP.
Make
So
your
yeah.
choice, Stern.
So what are we doing? Passing it to the monster or Holly?
Yeah.
Stern.
Yeah, you get to decide who goes next.
That's you, Stern. You have to decide.
I'll pass it to Holly.
Oh, but I said pass it to the monsters.
Don't tell him to make a choice and tell me he made the wrong choice.
I can do whatever I want. You can't stop me.
You
I'm
can do whatever you
invisible.
want. Not that. It sucks.
Anyway, Holly, it's your turn.
But all right.
With freaking. So much damage,
Um,
I really don't.
That was the energy, though, wasn't it?
So my thought is I may be incorporeal. However, I have solid soul. I could still make barriers that I think transcend that, right?
Yes, you can.
All right. So my thought is for my passive use of solid soul, I'm basically just gonna throw crap into the midst of the swarm to break them up and slow them down to reduce their attack roll. Whereas for my actual active main action, I'm going to try and create a bad situation for them to further show that I am slowing them down. I am keeping them from using their full firepower against us.
All right. I guess give me a
Maybe if there's
roll.
more swarms to deal less damage.
And let's see. So what would that be? Soul, I guess.
Yeah, so for the quick action, just make me a soul roll.
Well, this would be my main action.
Oh, you're using solid soul as your main action?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then yeah. This is
Again, I'm
for
using the passive part of it to just give them the straightforward penalty, but then as my main action, I'm also using it as an active deterrence to give them a bad situation.
okay, yeah, So yeah, that'd be just create an advantage. Give me a
Yeah.
soul roll.
10.
Full success. So yeah, you
And
got that. As you watch as Holly, like as their soul starts to glow, and you just see the chains around their arms start like to shake for a bit. You watch as they create like a 5-layered barrier around around the monsters.
Hard to swarm us when that swarm is being broken up.
Now, because they're the last one here, it's their turn.
Yep.
Yep.
And they
So
are immobile in a bad situation. They're doing great.
they're gonna use their entire turn to get out of a bad situation. Now, because they're the last
Yeah.
one, they can choose who goes next, which they're gonna choose themselves.
Oh boy. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we didn't. See, you should have picked me.
yeah. Now that they're out of a bad situation, they're still immobile,
Yeah.
which is bad. All it just means though is they don't get any pluses to this attack
Mm.
roll. So let's see what happens.
Who
9.
are they trying to attack, anyways? I
Mixed
guess
success.
Sil is the one who's close enough.
Yeah, Sil attack them last. So Sil, you can parry
Sil,
this.
don't die, please.
I
Just
can
roll.
what?
You can parry this if you want. It just takes your quick action. Just roll me a charm if you want to parry this, because you can do a lot of things. You can. They should be under attack. Where is it? Before you choose the parry, because you can do a lot of things. Oh wait, no, parry might be the only thing that that matters right here.
Yeah, they're trying to find one.
Yeah, parry's the only thing that matters for this. Yeah, so give me a charm. All you gotta do is get over 9.
Oh, over 9? Okay, what's my charm modifier? It's 4, right?
Yep, you just get a 9 or over.
I got 10.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So basically, you all
that
watch as
you aren't dead yet.
the gnomes try to swarm Syl, and they just jump back directly next to all of you. Like the moment they try to smash down, it's gonna choose Holly to go next.
Ooh. Oh, and I completely forgot that I also had the solid soul going on then, but didn't matter anyways. I am going to put them in a bad situation again.
Well, damn.
I'm going to keep distracting and getting in the way, and I'm ideally going to not let them kill anyone. I've seen enough people die already.
Give me a soul roll.
Yes.
Ooh, 7.
Very honestly, I have.
Mixed success. It's only gonna last for this round.
That's as long as it needs to last, at least.
Who do you choose to go next?
Um. Well, I see a ball of rage who I think really, 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 really wants to do something.
Thurn isn't that
So if they
mad.
want to go, I
Thurn.
know. Sil, how mad are you? What's your secret, Sil?
Uh, Silva's going to full on make a like crosswire net with a bunch of spikes pointing in the direction of the gnomes.
All right.
So even if
All
they try
right,
to get
still
they're
go
all
for
taking
it.
1 damage.
So you're not gonna use your favor?
Oh yeah, never mind. I slapped the favor on the back of my hand like, hey, I'll
The
give
mo-
you a trade.
the
Come
moment
back
you
down here.
the moment you basically slap your hand, you all hear glass breaking as basically the battle instructor who was eating tacos is just teleported in front of you.
Hey, I will cook you 3 meals at the academy of your choosing a difficulty if you'll help us out here.
That's not
Well,
he's
you're
finished.
already calling in a favor.
Yeah, he's finishing the taco. That's not how this works. I just have to do what you asked me to do within my power.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a new deal with you. This is separate from the old one. I just needed a way to contact you.
Well, you used your hold on. You used the favor just to get me here, and he's like looking
Yep.
at you like, "What is wrong with you? What is the favor you want me to
Yeah,
do
but
now?"
Still, just tell him to attack.
kill them.
He looks back. He's like, That's it."
We have all been rolling incredibly badly.
To
Well,
be
unless
fair, it was a
you don't
small
want to.
favor, so it is a. Well, it's a lot of small enemies, but it's a small enemy, so there we go.
Yeah, still points at Hallie and just goes, that.
Still's having a moment, don't mind her.
It's a very emotional day.
Just
How
have
did
some
you not
fun,
notice
battle
we were
instructor.
missing?
I
Well, if
knew
you want any students to bring back to the academy, help
you
us
were
here.
you were gone for like 30 minutes. It hasn't been that long, and you're now summoning me for a gnome swarm. You don't know. I just assumed you guys were having fun. Also,
I think we are different still.
once I do the favor, I'm literally going to be teleported directly back. You realize this, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm making the different favor as like an opportunity right now.
Oh.
The favor I just called in the favor for you to come to me without you having had like time to prepare. Okay, so let's make a new deal. I will make you 3 meals in the academy of your choosing, literally just for a small gnome problem. To you, a
Here's it
small gnome problem.
again. I'm
For
just
me,
gonna.
it's for
It doesn't work that you're making it more complicated. You also can't make more favors while you're doing this. I I need to
I
really be
must
better
say,
at
it's all
teach.
about complicated.
I should really teach you how this works. Anyway, he just swings a scythe that you don't remember him having a second ago. It's like you can't tell if it's a scythe or a cleaver.
Game.
Low roll.
Wow, that was a low roll.
I mean, he could use the bad situation to get a full crit if he wants.
Oh, he already has a critical success on it. It's just
Oh,
low.
Okay,
okay.
It's just low
so
roll for him.
Joker
Yeah.
can still have a moment here.
Yeah.
Still is going to raise up to their full height, which is like I assume somewhere near the school teacher's height. Say, hey,
No,
sir,
not at all.
I'm being no.
He's incredibly tall.
Okay, I'm coming up to his knees to look at him straight in the eyes.
Well, he's not your dad's
Like,
height.
okay, dude,
Looking
I'm
straight
doing the
into his
audacity.
biceps.
Yeah,
I am
biceps will be right
tiny.
back.
I am look. I'm tiny and doing the audacity. Okay,
All right.
so Sil is going to be like, hey, I'm coming to you as your student, asking for help. You have not taught me anything, and you just claim you need to teach me things. So help me learn.
All right. As he like you watch
Help.
as quick question, whose passive soul is above 5? 5 or above?
No.
I don't know.
None of you?
Despite
Probably
being
should
the
have
soul
looked
guy, I
into
do
it.
not have that high of a soul yet.
I don't
Hmm.
know what that is.
Your soul stat.
I have a negative
Yeah, soul is
one.
not your main stat.
Oh, this is bad.
I got +3.
So he closes his eyes for a second, and he opens them. And he's basically glowing with a rainbow energy. This is Witch Hunter. His Witch Hunter activated. All of you start throwing up after feeling his spiritual pressure, basically.
Ow.
I immediately pointed at his shoes.
When I even throw,
Rude.
Well, it doesn't work because you
I
don't.
don't try to
Hell,
figure out my
Sil.
character going.
Yeah, you guys are just pretty much just
I
throwing up
will
only
make
because
a flume for my vomit for this teacher's shoes.
and he swings
I
his
will, I
axe.
will fill his
That
boots.
he swings his axe. That's a cleaver, and he does an attack. None of you really know what this attack is, but he does his attack, and I'm gonna roll damage for it.
There's a reason why he's the battle teacher,
There,
suffice to say.
yeah. Look, it is what it is. Like if you
There's
would,
a reason why killing
Off of
50
his
things
face.
at once is a small favor for him.
like he wanted to be called for like I don't know something else, something better.
We're gonna have a talking to with Sil after this. Once she's calmed down, I'm gonna give her a mellow gummy.
And
Still
students
actively
likely
ripping my
gonna
achievements.
I'm
students likely going
calculating.
to have bad feelings toward her.
I'm calculating all the damage right now. You know
Do
what?
we need to get the Birdman in here to figure this out for you?
You know what? I'm not gonna calculate all this because off rip he's already doing at the minimum 60.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
So
watch them all get sliced in half simultaneously.
Well,
yeah,
guys, let's
Gone
not be
before the
too
bodies
aggressive.
have
You said
even
it was
hit the
easy.
floor.
yeah.
Don't give me attention he wants.
You watch as he does this like dark energy flowing everywhere, and he looks at you still. Eventually, you'll be able to do this just like me. It's not that hard. And as he like lets the dark energy course,
They
like,
flex as sarcastically as possible with their hair hands.
and he looks back and look at the damage he did. He's like, "Huh, this is pretty weak. When me and your dad used to fight, we used to do much more. We used to level cities. It was amazing. It was great."
You just
I'm
twisted
doing a
your
shadow
wrist
puppet
and they
behind
died.
my. I'm fully doing a shadow puppet behind my back with my hair going na 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 na.
And then
And
he
then I
starts,
go, oop,
and then he
and
starts
I look
talking.
over my shoulder.
Then he starts talking like, "Your dad was amazing. I remembered when he threw me into a mountain
Who
and
turned him off
beat me senseless. The pain, the battle, the rush, the sweat dripping from our brows. It was amazing, thrilling even.
You
The
can sweat?
overblown gas bag in front of me.
The muscles glistening in the sunlight."
Am I wrong though, guys? Like, come on, this is.
I mean, I don't know. The battle teacher sounds pretty cool.
Sounds like a has been.
He knocked you
Yeah,
out
taking
with a
the head
punch
was
one
tough.
time.
You were the one crying to him for help. You can't call him a has-been after that.
And he starts,
Tried to negotiate with a teacher who's supposed to help us,
and then he's
he
like,
actively refuses to. I do
he
not respect those who cannot at least fulfill a bargain.
he starts teleporting back. He's like, "Oh, looks like my time is done. I'm gonna go back with Wisteria. Hurry up, don't be late. I feel like she'll be mad if you guys aren't back in time."
I'm more actively scared of Wisteria than of him.
Oh, you should be. Yeah,
Eh,
Well, that's
somebody came to rob our camp when you guys were gone. He's not breathing anymore.
they got
I didn't
breakfast meat.
I didn't get a chance to attack him. So if you want to know what happened
Oh,
with that,
ask Wisteria.
I'm gonna just start grabbing these. Just gonna start stuffing these whatever remains of the
gnomes,
gnomes into the bag of holding.
Hey,
give
hang
me
on, not my bag. Don't get
give
it
me
full of blood.
give me 1d give me a 1d 10 roll.
Yeah, see how many of them are even intact enough
Yeah.
that we could, packaged properly so that you don't get blood all
7.
over my crap?
7. You have
I
7 rations of gnome meat.
Rare.
Yeah, so
Phil's
you have
about to lose their mind.
yeah. So
Okay, let's get out of here.
yeah, as you guys go up the stairs or go to the other room, go to the other room to go up the stairs.
Oh fuck! Are we still not done with this stupid place?
Nope.
So,
I said it's the
just to
bullshit
check, do you
character.
think a mellow gummy would help Sil? Is that how? I mean,
What
I
is the
know it's for other stuff, but
what does the mellow gummy do again?
I'm having a.
I think it just raises your shield. But it's like it's called a mellow gummy. That sounds like it
No,
might help.
no.
Okay.
Does anybody have the ability chill vibes? No.
I was thinking about
No.
getting it. I technically haven't spent my move yet.
You know what?
Man, I knew what everyone else was rocking.
Do you want to get chill vibes? Because this will be an apt way to get it.
You know what? I was definitely thinking about it, and this is definitely the perfect excuse to do so, since I'm still waiting on the other ability to be in a state where I know how to use it.
Yeah. As you watch
Actually
Still,
trying to tear down the walls around.
yeah, as you watch Still,
Looking for-
you start feeling very calm, like an active calming presence. Still, as you're like trying, kind of chilling out right now.
Okay, can I try to contest this because I think Sil is very much against
Oh no,
trying
you're
to
not.
influence them.
This isn't people trying to influence. You can tell. Still, you felt something similar to this, like the opposite. As you're starting to realize, it's like pressure. You know your innate pressure that you normally have that's active? Same thing. This is the complete opposite of your ability. As you look at Holly worried about you.
It's like, calm down. It's all right, Sil.
Okay. Okay. Sil's gonna lower themselves down to like actually standing on their own 2 feet and start to like withdraw the hair.
It's like, we're going on an adventure. We're with friends. We're gonna figure out how the heck to use our weird abilities and favors and crap. Just gotta not lose it.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
I
Well, at least we
apologize.
got some more food for the future.
Yeah, I clearly still cannot miss naps.
So we'll
Cause
get out of here, and then we'll be able to have a Snickers.
yeah, we'll laugh a lot about this in the future, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's
You
head
all
out.
you all hear somebody run past the door.
Ooh.
Who's that?
I guess we should peek out and take a look.
If we dare.
I dare, I'll go. Still can stay here
Well,
in the
actually,
calm down corner while I go peek.
Oh, okay. Still's listening to whale noises.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see like 4
Only if
pathways and
you
you
with
see
like a nice little rainbow fireball.
yeah, you see like 4 pathways and then you see like there's someone in the middle of the pathways and he just dashes up and over.
Zoom. Do we
Should we
want to
be concerned
follow him,
about that?
guys? Either there's something else nasty in this weird place, or there's someone else who could maybe use help.
Give me a sharp or cool roll.
Okay.
I am very cool. Uh, duh, duh. Come on, computer. I'm
Miss Holly?
cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if you did a cool roll, Holly,
Yes.
that guy wasn't in a rush, so they
They're
looked like
just fast.
they're just fast.
Oh boy.
All right.
My powers were too strong.
Yeah.
Syl is losing us. We're losing Syl.
Yeah. Kitson,
Yes.
you start getting
Yes.
hungry.
Hmm.
In the back of the cave, from the other direction that this person came from, you smell food.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's an interesting smell.
And I guess you tell us that it smells like food to you?
Yes.
Okay, so they're fast and they smell like food. This
No, the
probably
Not
opposite.
them.
means that.
The opposite direction.
Not them. From over there.
Oh. Huh. But they weren't in a rush, so.
Again, like they weren't running; they're
Huh.
just fast.
So that means they aren't necessarily a bell monster or whatever themselves, but whatever it is doesn't care about being with a bell monster. Oh,
What was that?
I think Jay is typing and snoring at the same time.
That's crazy.
Jay's powers are.
Sorry,
Oh, are you back?
I'm back. My bad. My
That's
partner
it.
Walter. Sorry, my partner woke me up. My bad.
That's
Okay.
alright. Though it was
Yeah.
very funny watching you typing and snoring at the same time.
It's hilarious.
I think my hand was literally just holding onto the Y button.
Ah, you were pulling
Why?
a face waffle. Got it.
Yeah,
But
it was basically like a cat falling asleep on a keyboard.
yeah, but
Yeah.
what are you guys gonna do?
What's happening?
So there's something that went fast by us. We've determined that it's not panicking; it's just fast. We've also
I'd
found
say
that
we
there's
follow
probably
the
a
last guy.
bell monster in here.
Can I do the manipulate action?
The manipulate action
Ooh, or what
for
are you manipulating?
yeah. What are you trying to do?
Yeah. I want to do like a snare trap around the area where the thing is running around, and I want to like wait for it to barely touch my hair and then
They already
pull it as
left.
hard as I can.
They already left.
Oh,
Yeah, they were running. They were just like leaving the area.
Yeah. So
well, what
unless
are
they
we
come
doing here? I
back,
thought we were trying to get it.
No, they wanted.
we're
So
trying
we're
to figure
deciding
out
where to
what we're
go.
doing right now.
Are they
Because
following
we
it?
saw that thing.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
either
Do we
there's
want to follow
Yes.
it? Do we want to investigate the bell monster or what?
which is not necessarily a
I
bell
say we
monster.
follow them.
Kitson knows what he eats. It's
Yeah.
not exactly a bell monster. It can be anything on that list.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we know
But
that it's something that's probably nasty.
here's the thing. Again, you can tell automatically that no one's in danger here. So that's the question you have to think about.
Hmm.
I can investigate the smell.
Yeah, play it cool, play it slow. Just see, hey, what's going on here? Can we find out?
You guys want to investigate the smell?
Yes.
Guess
Sure.
that's what we're going for, yeah.
All right. As you guys start going to the smell using Kitson, you don't have to go in the room, but you see a lush room of green forest with this thing sitting in the middle. And as it sits in the middle, tending to their flowers and garden, you all can see them. They can't see you, but you can see them.
Oh. Yeah, about those. Well, I read about them out of character. In character, I do have my book, which I think talks about some of this stuff, but I don't know if Hallie would know about them for sure.
Anyway, what are you guys gonna do? Go in the room or what?
I
I would
say we
definitely
just
hold back.
Sorry, my phone cut out and said I was still here, even though I wasn't.
I
Yeah.
gotta love phone issues. Yep.
Yeah, basically the image I showed you was in the room. It's like a lush green room, like almost like a garden.
Still, I don't think she's a goth. Don't go for it.
What's going on?
You see this person in this room. It's
Look in
just
the live chat.
look at the live chat.
We're seeing that
Live chat.
thing.
Okay,
It is.
wrong.
It is in the room.
By the way, this thing is huge, like legitimately huge.
Yeah. Like if
Okay.
I recall, that's well, not the.
Oh
It's
my
big,
god!
and not just in the ways you're thinking of, Sil. Just like tall.
Is this an enemy or is this just like someone we're seeing?
We don't
Someone
know.
we're
We
seeing.
just see them. We have not revealed ourselves to them yet. And I'll leave it to Joker if I do know what that is, or if I could double check my book to be like, I think I recall reading that, or if that's entirely out of character knowledge.
You can give me a full roll for that. Full
I am
success.
very cool. Let's go for it.
Yeah, full success. You know everything. Big success. You could pick one thing you have.
11.
I'm cool.
Yeah, you know about this one. You read about this one before.
All right, so this is. I think it was technically a disaster beast, but a weird one. They're not as hostile as others. That's not to say they're
Can
safe,
they be reasoned
but
with?
Yes.
I think they're certainly curious.
Phil's gonna go up
No, I could just
and wave
scroll to where.
hello with her.
Where was it?
Excuse me.
All right, so
Sil
you're
just
somewhere.
Sil just walked in there.
Oh God, still no.
Phil's
Not
waving.
again.
The
Phil's,
moment
like,
I
showing-
said that the big lady might not be a threat, Sil is like, so that means there's a chance.
Look. Yes. Phil's like, hello, excuse me. Can I have a
Oh boy. Dang nabbit, where was this posted? I recall reading it in one of the chats.
Joker? Joker.
He's muted. They're
Oh
muted.
God,
Flirt
Joker's
with me,
dead.
Joker. Joker, you gotta flirt with my character, Joker.
Uh-oh. Where in the world was it posted?
Stop running, Joker.
Yes, man, it's come out
Stop
already.
running.
Anyway, like I was
You were
about
the
to
one who
say.
chose to put me in here, Joker.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, MILF.
Can you hear me?
Now we can. You haven't been talking for like last minute.
Yeah.
Found it.
So basically, this thing just looks at you all, and she looks down at Sil. Oh, what are you doing here, little one?
Hello, we were first off traveling and then tried to get our friend who had an allergic reaction, got real high, fell down here. I have a question for you. Would you like a meal?
Oh God. Also, just a note, their size is from 12 to 70 feet tall.
Hell yeah.
Still no.
Yeah, anyway, they're around 50 feet. Yeah. If they shrink down a little bit
Slammer.
to look at Sil. As they look at Sil, they like rub their finger across Sil's face.
Hello.
Oh God, still no.
My name is Phil. May I ask yours?
I am Lydia.
Very pleasant to meet you, Lydia. As a symbol of our newfound friendship, may I make you a meal?
No, you don't need. And she's inspecting you, Sil. Like hella inspecting you.
Okay.
So let's calm down.
Phil gives the best smile.
Still is about to turn into a disaster beast.
You're not
It's
Schwartz.
disaster beast in my
No.
pants.
Oh God.
Are you?
Oh no.
Are you related? No, you're not Roku. You're not Primo. Hugo. You might be Hugo's.
Hugo
Okay.
is my father. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Now, where's the other half you come from? Hmm.
Hey, Joker, what's the name of my
Uh-oh.
mother's character again?
Currently looking for it. Because I forgot.
We're
Damn.
both like, shit, what was her name?
Yeah, I was trying to help.
Yeah, I'm looking up the family tree right now.
Yeah,
There it is.
do me a favor. Give me that.
Yeah, could you send that to me too, please?
Message link. That links to the family tree.
Thank you. I like the Kitson joke there.
Let's see. So Domina El Stolo.
Yeah, Domina. That's what it is.
I'm gonna say the name too.
You don't.
That's very pretty.
Well, you don't know who specifically it is. I mean, still.
Yeah, you only know that your dad knows it could be a couple of people.
You could mention everybody if you want.
Oh yeah, I just those three.
And she looks at you like,
Yeah,
no.
just tell her, yeah, my dad slept around a lot. We don't know.
Yes, Hugo is very easy to convince realistically. Domina.
That was brutal honesty.
That's who your mother is. Interesting.
Domino?
Domina.
Oh, Domina.
Yes. If I remember correctly, she's a noble from Yatol. Interesting.
Oh, really?
Yes. Her noble be
You know her?
extinct in my opinion. Yes, she was a beautiful woman. The
Oh.
probably the kindest soul in Yatol to ever exist. Very out of character for their people.
Is she as beautiful as you are?
Even more so.
I find that hard to believe, but I wouldn't think you to be a liar.
She looks at you and she's like, such an interesting little girl.
Again, just smiles up at her.
It's just only Seal who's in front of her right now, or you guys gonna walk in?
I'd say Holly has definitely hovered into the room, but is staying back. They definitely look concerned.
Oh, my lady,
Same
if
here.
I may introduce you.
And she's
These
like,
are my
Holly,
friends.
it's such a good thing to see you.
Oh, you know them, Holly?
No, I held their egg at one
You?
point.
Oh,
I come in as well.
Lord.
And they look at you,
This is
Kitson,
my friend.
and they're just like, huh. That's it. Why are you here?
I have fell in a hole.
Is
I
they?
just woke up in here. I don't know what happened.
Yes. I remember me and your grandmother had a wild time, Holly. She was such a good person.
Not surprised. So that's Grandma for you.
And Stern, do you walk in too?
What'd you say? Didn't hear you over him.
Did you walk in too, Stern?
Sorry.
Yeah, I said I did, along with Hallie.
And she looks at Stern and she's like, oh.
Hello. You are fairly
Big.
Yes.
Yeah, Stern is already the smallest of us.
Yeah, she looks at Stern, he's like, tell me, boy, do you have are you the same as your parents? She looks at you with like ice in her veins.
Ugh.
I go silent. you. Ow. I look
So,
very nervous, but I don't really seem to be able to finish my words.
well, let's just say the person who just left a bad taste in my mouth. And to see her,
It
Ah.
was
and to
trying
see,
so hard not to make that a joke.
and to see her son just walk in the door and lay and just kind of pissed me off.
Oh.
Oh.
So wait, it was your parent that just ran by?
It must be nice to have a parent.
Still is going to take can whoever has my bag of holding who used it for the
That's my bag of holding.
I helped do it. Can I
Yes.
have some of my groceries that I had in there?
Yes.
Perishables?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
don't worry
lady,
about how the incorporality deals with that. I just kind of hand it to
I
you with my
assume food's
soul.
fine. Yeah. I make a beautiful like arrangement out of some sliced apples. May I offer you
No.
these, ma'am? And
No, I
I
have
rub
a
some cinnamon over them and some sweet honey.
I have a different type of diet, youngling. He
Oh
knows
man.
as he looks over at Kits. She looks over at Kitson.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's gonna make some like tacos, but I don't have the meat ready for that, but I could surely find some.
That's not what she's talking about.
What's she talking about?
Um,
What's she
How
talking
about
about?
we take the topic away from food and maybe some other
yes.
stuff?
I'm only good at so many things.
Biting wind is better than a biting moth.
Anyway,
Oh, well.
it seems you've fallen into my realm by accident. This is my domain.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
the
we were
Feywild?
traveling.
No, no.
Lovely place.
You see, certain people can make domains of their area to keep them safe or just for them to live in. I chose to live.
Okay. Well, aside from the gnome tornado, it was very beautiful.
Ah, yes. As long as I live in
Sounds
nature,
fun.
as long as you live in nature, those things will just appear.
Mm.
Look, says someone who looks to be very much a nature spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, may I ask a question?
Yes.
You have like the feeling of a disaster beast,
Because I am.
but not really.
I am what they call a
Hallie
nin.
How do
will
you?
nod at this and say, like, I was trying to tell you this is why you needed to be
Well, I was
careful.
gonna ask, how do you keep yourself like yourself? Because it seems to, from how I understand it, you kind of just lose yourself usually when one becomes one. You have no real like sense of self.
No. Some of them have senses of
No.
self, some of them don't. But there's also another factor to disaster beasts. You see, a disaster beast is a force of nature. This isn't this isn't like a status condition or something. This isn't just a lapse in judgment or sanity. This is a force.
Mm-hmm.
This is a force of nature. Now, there are some people who can control themselves, me included.
Yeah.
I used to be immortal just like you.
Really?
We're even the same race. And she like moves her hair. You can see she has one eye.
Your eye is very beautiful, man.
It's racial, but
I pull my hair out of my eye and you know I try to like make like an emotional like I see you essentially.
yeah, she
I imagine something people of my like species do.
yeah. Basically, because of an incident, I ended up becoming a disaster beast. It was partly my fault, but partly the fault of poachers, hunters.
I see.
You see, I don't know if you
I'm
know
sorry you've
this,
gone through that.
but our eyes can be sold for a high price.
I've heard that, yeah.
And if your choice is to be poached or become a disaster beast, I'm sure one of those is a lot more appealing.
Yes, I've made my choice.
The world is an unfair place.
Hmm.
It very much is, and you gotta protect who you can.
Yes. If only my brethren were here, but they decided to stay mortal. They died a long time ago.
Hmm.
Ma'am,
Yes.
may I have permission to pat your like foot as like a there sort of thing?
Yes, you can pat my thigh. Because she doesn't have any feet.
Oh, okay. Pat, pat, pat. Like
Yeah, they
reassuring
just
pat.
extend from the flowers.
Well, I imagine I'm using my hair to like extend up as high as I can and go pat.
Oh, going for the ass, I see.
No, fully respectful until given permission otherwise.
Allie is still looking concerned about you being so close to her, but is at least trying to be polite and not say anything. Like, hey, this is a family friend. She's not going to do anything, hopefully, maybe. I know
May
what
I
the
ask a
family is like.
question? Can I ask one more question, ma'am?
Yes. What do you want to know?
I think I want to know how to keep my ego
Keep your ego?
because it feels like every day I'm slipping a little closer to something darker, something
Oh.
bigger,
Well, that's just your
and I
blood.
don't know.
All Diamanos
What's that?
struggle with all Diamanos struggle with darkness. It is just how it is. But you have to be able to
Yeah,
thrive in it, to live in it. Look at Short, for example. He was born in the dark. His parents and everybody were attacked. And in the middle of that war-torn field, all he did was fight. He lives for battle. Monster. A true monster. Look at Hugo. He had to deal with watching his brother turn to the dark side and becoming the worst criminal of the world. And he had to fight them with his bare hands. Look at Primo.
I didn't realize my uncle was
She
a
look at Primo.
criminal.
She fought in the worst war of the history. She was burned alive. People called her crazy for the things she did afterwards. I see it as justified.
That makes sense. I
Allie's
I will
definitely
admit that
nodding
like
along.
I will admit those are very valid answers, and I do appreciate that because that does make sense in a both in an informational way and in an emotional way.
Look at
I
your
will admit
and then she says this, and your
I
grandfather had it worst of all. He watched his father die to what essentially was the boogeyman,
Hmm.
a being of
that's
untold
a real
horror.
thing.
Yes, his name is Thrush.
Oh,
He's a
like the bird?
monster. No, his name was King
Oh,
Thrush, a silver
oh,
dragon, supposedly the silver dragon, a monster that basically ate souls and corrupted them, turning them into his own puppets.
oh.
The only thing that was worse than him was the first predator, a being of untold horror. He was the most dangerous thing to the point where even the chains of another dimension were the only things that could take him out.
My
Holly,
chains feel very weak and piddly now. Ugh.
yeah,
Really?
Kitson,
For that information, he's probably
That
still alive, buried in another dimension.
Kitson, you hear from inside of your mind, Kitson, jingling chains, getting tighter.
Hmm.
Can I just say
I scratched my ear.
it's been lovely to meet you,
Yes,
and may I come by to visit you again if I announce myself ahead of time?
of course. And she boops your nose, and from now on, you don't need to do the rigmarole of this fucking dungeon. You can just leave or stay if you want.
I guess Yes, that
Thank
does
you so
solve
much
that.
for
I
the
was
gift,
gonna
man.
ask if she knew the way.
Uh, does anyone else have any question for the lovely lady before we get going?
Does she know anything about me?
I guess.
She looks
Yeah,
at
I mentioned that.
yeah, she looks at Kitson and she's like, I don't know much about you, but I know what you are. You're a predator.
Hmm.
But you're not a normal predator. You were born a predator, which is more interesting.
The mystery of Kitson parents still remains.
That it seems.
I fashioned a bit of hard hair, together and try to make like a flower for her, like a lotus.
She
Something
accepts
like what
it.
she would be sitting on.
She accepts it and she plants it in her forest. A little
Yeah,
floral arrangement.
so, yeah.
Hmm.
I
And
truly value our meeting. I hope to meet you again soon, my lady.
yes, before you all leave, she makes sure she can talk to Stern alone. Stern and Kitson, actually.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hallie, meanwhile, will at least say that, nice meeting an old family friend before leaving herself.
And she looks at Stern, before you all, like, as you all start to leave. I don't know what you or your family deal with. I don't know if you're in danger or you're working with them. That being said, I would be willing to give you a blessing if you would like it.
Ooh.
See?
This is a way to make sure that you stay safe and for me to keep an eye on. Because if you're an enemy, I'll kill you. But if you're not, well, I don't have any problem with that.
I always thought that it was better to have allies than enemies.
Your mother's a sick woman. You know this, right?
I am well aware.
Good. I want no confusion with that. And she just gives you like a seed.
What is this?
Jay's snoring.
Yeah. The seed is a blessing. Depending on when you need
Can't
it,
prove nothing.
depending on when you need it, it'll be ready for you. And she wants you to leave and she wants to talk to Kitson alone.
Thank you, but why the aid?
Simple.
Sorry, there's some dogs fighting in my lobby.
Okay.
Oh,
She looks at you and she says, a wise man once told me it's always best to have friends instead of enemies.
Hmm.
true. Thank you.
And as you leave, she starts to talk to Kitson. I don't
Hello.
I don't know exactly what your deal is again, but the energy around you is weird.
Weird how?
Unnatural, but natural. It's almost as if you were reborn. You've already went through your cycle of reincarnation. But the problem I see is simple. You're
This is my first cycle.
yes, exactly. How is it that this is your first cycle, but dimensional energy is around you and life energy as in reincarnation is here?
Uh, when you mentioned chains, I heard chains in the back of my ear.
Mm, there are rumors. I don't know much about it. I've not heard of it myself, but Travelers have told me about something called desmoteri. If you can find info on that, maybe that can help you.
Desmo Terry?
Desmoteri? Desmoterian. A dimension of chains. That's all I really know.
Hmm. That's well, information is always useful. No matter how little, no matter how much. It's useful. Joker?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's like, information is useful.
Yes. And keep an eye on that one. And he talks about Stern. Well, I have
You just
met
don't like
his.
his family, do you?
No, for one reason. I've met his mother. She's a bad taste in my mouth. But I can also see a little bit of how time works. And if she moves her eye, like hair from her eyes again, you see a blue clock in her eye. And she says,
Ooh.
and she says, I've witnessed what what his father has done to you. And you remember you being killed by a slime dragon.
Oh. 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 Shit.
You probably shouldn't let him know about that. Keeping him in the dark is probably best.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's hard to say. I'm just I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Yes. And would you like to make a deal with me? A favor.
Uh deal of what kind?
Simple. If my disaster code activates, kill me.
I'll do what I can to hold that true.
It'd be best to have a predator do it, someone who's innately able to do it. And she like makes a deal with you basically. This is my
Yeah,
favor. Now then, meet up with your friends.
I head out to my friends.
Yeah. As all of you basically get back to like the training grounds and not the training grounds, the campgrounds. Everyone's okay. You see a
So,
mysterious dead like
well,
grave like hole near where Wisteria
uh,
was sleeping.
just to say before we get back there, but like once we're out of the dungeon, Hallie is going to kind of just check with Kitson and Stern and say like, "Hey, she didn't do anything with you, right?" And on that note, is Stern like holding that she gave him?
Is Stern holding
It's
the
nothing
seat?
worth bringing up.
Are we still
I
in
would
front of the
agree.
beautiful lady?
You say what?
Are we still in front of the beautiful lady?
No, you guys just left.
We're
On
losing
the
Syl.
campground.
Crap.
She's with us physically, but we've lost her in spirit.
Aw. Sad Sill noises. You know what? Well, I should say sad J noises.
I mean, there may, on the note of dead seal noises, there may be some implications as to what Hallie is asking here of, you didn't do anything with her, right? There's definitely something it seems like they're looking for.
No, they're all confused.
Did everyone die?
Just you.
Oh, still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here waiting for the either next scene or the
Okay.
session end.
Well, at least there wasn't a yes to that question, but also, is Stern holding that seed, or...
I'd like to think that during the time he was going back, he stashed it away.
Yeah.
Okay, just as long as Hallie didn't see it.
Well, if you saw that, you'd have to do a roll to know if you know what the fated feat is.
Well, I'm not even talking about fated. I'm just making assumptions about what I know about the disaster beast part.
Yeah,
of it,
I'm
not
letting you know.
the-
I'm not letting you know the assumption was wrong, and you would know it would be
Fair
your.
enough.
Yeah, it would literally just be the fated
I
feat.
figured it might be wrong, but it would still be enough to make me go, wait, hang on a second. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not. This disaster beast isn't like that. They're not into
Yeah.
children.
Definitely got indications that she seems to be one of the chill ones, but I don't know that for certain yet.
Yeah,
Just because they're a family friends are interesting.
yeah.
Though
Anyway, you
still
guys.
still is suffocating under her.
Yeah, as you guys basically get back to the campground,
Yep.
you all look at each other, get ready to go to sleep. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any,
Phil,
any
you could go to sleep now too.
yeah, any soul links you guys want?
I don't understand how to go to sleep.
Huh?
I said any soul links you guys want.
Soul links. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to be a beautiful woman.
Okay, you got a soul link with a beautiful woman, Lydia.
Lydia, yes.
Yeah, for me, my thoughts were Lydia, of course, and Syl, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I'll actually do the same thing, but in reverse. I'll do Lydia and then, yeah.
I calmed you down. I prevented you from going beast mode this once, but I can't promise what'll happen to you if you go the Lydia alone.
I feel like Still is very much gonna be much more respectful of you because you really tried to help them out personally. It's gonna be like a really important thing for Still.
I might have a link with Lydia.
All right. What kind?
She left an
Positive.
impact, indeed.
Yeah. Because you can't get it. You technically can't get a mastery link with her if you want.
I
Ooh.
was actually considering asking about that. I might want to collect some mastery links.
And I need to collect some meme evolutions, but
Yeah. Negative.
everyone we mean is nice and or hot.
Just,
No.
I will reveal a little
No
bit.
hesitation.
Again, when Hallie was asking about if you did anything with her, that was in a very physical sense, among other things.
Let's
Of
look.
course.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Let's just say you're gonna once you meet Stearns' mom, you might have some negative links popping up immediately.
Oh boy.
Be it either one.
And here's the thing: I was gonna, if you guys did chase that thing down, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, you can see your mom in a distant Stern, and see how that situation would have turned out.
Uh,
Instead, we met an old family friend.
Yeah. Anyway, if anyone has
probably for
And
the
one
better.
that we might have to kill.
yeah, if anyone has
See what
thing,
evil plots he's gonna stir up.
Yeah.
There
for her.
goes Sel.
yeah, if anyone has like 7 links, let me know, or the links that they need. So that'll be 4 of the links you're trying to 4 for the evolution you're trying to go to, and 3 for where you're going.
I got 6.
All right.
That would give me a total of 10 links. I've got lots of links.
Do you have for places you want to go?
That is the question that I will have to double check.
Yeah. You don't have to evolve anytime soon. Just letting you know. Because evolution doesn't
Yeah.
determine
Just
growth.
if I want to, it
It is available.
is
Yeah.
available. Oh,
No-
still.
Yeah, not only that, you can spin. Remember, you can spin links to change your roles. Like you can turn. Yeah,
That's one of the things that got passed in that when I wanted to haggle for the crafting kit, I was actually going to say like I'm going to use my mastery link for that.
yeah. You could just spend a lot of links to get certain roles. But yeah,
Yeah.
No, I feel like
That's part of why I
feel like-
actually asked about the locked stuff, because I know that part of the point of these is to spend them, but part of it is also like, well, I don't want to just lose some of my most valuable or important links, so
yeah,
having locked ones is nice.
yeah. You can only have 2 locked links. So if
Yep.
you find a mastery one that you really like, you can lock it. And just
And that's exactly why Antoine is locked, because Mastery links are hard to come by, and it's Antoine. He's worth it.
Here's open. Here's open. The link.
I
is
gained one
positive.
link today, and I need one more to evolve.